What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How your mom and them? Happy New Year. All that good stuff.
It's not the new year yet. Well,
It's
it
close
is
enough.
for
It's
for whoever Dire Thing just posted. Happy New Year to whoever is in that time zone.
it's new. Yeah, it's New Year for some people.
Oh, that's a very strong drink.
Yeah, and I left mine in there. Well, it was empty. I was waiting for my ice machine that apparently got turned off when the breaker tripped, and I didn't realize it. So now I had to start the ice maker back up. It has made some ice, but I don't know if it's enough to make a drink yet. But within 30 minutes, that thing will have enough ice to make plenty of drinks. So I'd much
I
rather
didn't
have my
have
nugget ice.
quite enough liquor to split it into 2 drinks, but I think that
Get out the bra.
was more
Right,
than enough
Ozman?
for one.
Hey, I hear you. You know,
Not yet. Well, I mean, I'm currently wearing one, but I've got extras for him. We've got some he can wear.
Hey
Keep
now,
disappearing.
I got on
into
my
green
risky
screen.
biscuits. I almost said something. I don't know what I was going to say, but I was going to say risky something.
I don't know what you were gonna say.
I got a risky
Let's
shirt
see, do
on.
I
It's just-
disappear into this one? Not as quite as bad.
see, this looks like I'm drinking gasoline. So there you go. That Happy New Year. There you go, CDC. What's going on?
That would be against terms of service.
I can't believe our boss was going to let us leave early and waited until 15 minutes before it was time to go to tell us. I'm like, hell, I might as well stay.
Because he forgot.
I'm going to forget one day and be like, you know what? I'm just going to leave now because you screwed us.
I wish you could see the look on his face when I said, "Is there a reason you're torturing us and making us stay here?" And he goes, go ahead and go.
Yeah, then
Like,
he came like,
thank
why
you.
y'all still here?
Yeah.
Because it's close to 5 anyway, son of a
Right?
gun. So, yeah, we had to work a full day because I was going to go get my hair cut. It's too long now. And then I looked up the salon closed at 5 o'clock. And I'm like, seriously? That's when I get off work. So I guess there's no haircut.
Do y'all see my earrings? They're disco balls.
She got
kinda
disco
awesome.
ball earrings.
Yes.
I got
went
no
with my
fancy.
disco-
I did put up
My
some.
disco ball shoes.
You can't see the little sparkly thing behind me, but that's a Happy New Year thing.
Hello,
along
Wally.
with my whatever. I got a Happy New Year on top of my head.
I had my bling bling boots that are covered in rhinestones and sequins, blinding the shit out of everybody today. They're fabulous. Till I realized I can't really walk upstairs in them because of the way they're made. They're not very flexible, so I realized that I can't bend my fucking ankles to walk upstairs like a normal person. So I had to take them off so I could bring in the groceries.
There, y'all can see Happy New Year 20.
Hello, Harry.
I know it's covering it up. I will
Look,
post the
we
link.
even have these.
And just you wasn't supposed to do that until the New Year.
Well,
all right,
mine's
we gotta get ready, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world? Okay. Of course, we get messages late in the day. It's like, what in the heck? It's 2026 already where you're at, Cloud Chucker. Well, I guess I got next year to look forward to. You know.
Well, oh yeah, I guess you are 5 hours ahead. So Happy New Year, Cloud Chucker's talking to us from the future.
Yeah, Cloud Chucker's like, man, it's already New Year here. What's wrong with you?
Is someone planning on killing me at 12:01?
Yeah, she would. It would have to literally strike Happy New Year, and then she'd have to unalive real fast.
Which
Let me.
we don't want that to happen. I don't want to go anywhere.
Call me Marty McFly. Let me grab my cup and put more drink or ice or something in there.
Yeah, I couldn't leave anyway because I was waiting for stuff to get a nightmare closing done. All I have to say is I'm glad I was not the buyer side because those ladies were at the office until midnight closing this commercial transaction. I would say that's dedication, But at this point, I think that's just how bad they wanted to get rid of this file that they're like, I'll stay as late as I need to. I never want to see this file again. Yeah, y'all got our area. It might shut down for a day or two if we got that much snow. Um, Mainly because that much snow, it would actually be safer because if you slid on the road, you just slide into a snowbank instead of another car or someone's house. Um, but we haven't got. I think it was 2010, maybe, that we got a foot or two of snow that stuck around. Other than that, we get flurries, and that was a nice, wet, heavy snow that did not melt quickly and stuck around for 2 weeks. Most of the time, it's gone the next day or a couple of days later.
All right. She is refilled. It's already made enough ice to make 2 drinks in 30 minutes. That's crazy how fast
Happy
that
New
thing
Year,
makes
King
ice.
Cobra. King Cobra is also in the future.
Happy New Year, King Cobra. Hopefully tomorrow, if it's
That's
nice
for the
enough
folks in the
outside,
UK.
I can take the drone out to get more than a 3-minute flight. It's just,
Well, I mean, it is a big difference.
I don't know if I'm going to get attacked by crows again or not.
You're not allowed to take the drone out until you get the oil out of the bucket.
That takes a while.
No, it does. What do you mean it takes a while?
Whoa, look,
does.
there's John French. How you doing,
Well,
John?
hello, John.
Launch in front of the ash. Huh?
The ash.
I don't know what the ash is. I'm definitely not launching it. Yeah, I know one thing. I won't fly the drone over by Langley.
Launch in front of the ash. That was for John French. No, don't launch in front of the ash.
I
Yeah.
got you. Oh, because he he blew you. He put ashes all over you.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year, John. Or it's about to be anyway. We're getting there.
Yeah.
I got to I've still got to order my lines and my prop, but and I know I was waiting for Christmas to be over. It's over now, but
I don't think so, Will. No.
Yeah, I'll probably still do a Friday show just because. I had to come on.
Look, I'm yawning already. I don't know if I'm gonna make it till midnight.
Somebody's got to do a New Year's show. Oh, let me put the link in chat for people that want to join via Zoom. There you go. I'll just have to readjust the screen, but that's not that big a deal. I can do that on the fly. So, Cloud Chugger, Harry,
Yes,
Will, anybody that wants to join, you are welcome to join. Wish my watch would stop dinging.
Yeah, this isn't so much as so like some of y'all may remember, some of you don't. We used to all hang out and Zoom and watch some of the other vape shows together and talk shit and just drink and bullshit around. So that's kind of what this is supposed to be.
Ozman, did you not catch the show the day after Christmas? We did talk about what we got for Christmas.
He may have been busy. I mean, why are you all offended? I got a telescope and a metal detector and this necklace right here, and I got a knife set, and I got some pink martini glasses. And what did you get, dear?
What did I get me? I got a.
Oh, he was on a cruise. Fancy.
Oh, you was on a cruise. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Man, I got a bunch of stuff. I got a scope. I forget what it's called.
You got an endoscope, an electric endoscope.
Yes, I got a nice. I had an endoscope, but the one she got me is much nicer. It's got a way better picture on it. Plus, it's got like 4 or 5 cameras on the end of it, including a light and attachments for magnets and stuff. If you drop something down in a hole and you can't get to it, you can get to it with that. But
and I got him a weather station that is currently sitting on top of our refrigerator.
I did get a weather station.
There is no wind, rain, or barometric pressure readings on top of the refrigerator. But,
right.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I have to mount it. Now, this thing does it all. Wind, humidity, barometric pressure, rain, all that stuff. But wind, I got to get it out and mount it somewhere in the backyard where this thing show up backwards.
On the endoscope?
On the endoscope?
I don't think it would.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, I guess you can flip the screen if you wanted to, but it shows up fine. Of course, Linda, somebody's got to do it.
I used to do the New Year's Eve shows over on iVlog and get tore up listening to music and hanging out with people and watching the balls drop everywhere.
I saw a post. I didn't realize it was an old post. Remember our Kuka, what was he? Tall
tile guy?
Tall guy, yes. And he said, yeah, we're doing a cast tonight on iVlog. And I was like, but it was like many years old. And I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, that's why. Because he cast with Breeze for a while. And I haven't seen Breeze in chat yet, but I'm sure she might be around. She may not even know we're doing a show tonight. Kitty.
What are you doing?
And Linda will be live tomorrow night in the treehouse in the new year. So other stuff that I got, I kind of splurged on myself, but I put that it was from Munchkin because, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been able to get the stuff. So it's technically the same thing, I think. I got a DJI Mini 3 drone. And I got a case for it and everything. It's in the other room right now. There's Breeze. See? I knew she'd show up. And of course I'm around. Well, you never know, Breeze. You might have been busy. I'm
just proud of him that he actually bought it and then held on to it for as long as he did without opening it.
You know what? I will agree with that. She knows I can't stand to buy something and not open it. But she saw that it was
all the
sealed.
Random packages we have.
I had to open those. I did not open anything. I also got a PSVR 2 because I didn't have that one. I had the original PSVR. I wanted the new one. I did play some of Horizon Call of the Mountain, I think it's called. Not Forbidden West. It's called Call of the Mountain. Played some of that. Very immersive, I will say, especially the bow, because you have to reach behind your shoulders to pull your bow out. Then you got to reach over with your other shoulder and reach over your other shoulder and grab an arrow before you can shoot an arrow. But it's pretty cool. What else? The Mavic and the PSVR was the main things. Besides the
your little tiny knives.
Oh my God, she got me some tiny knives. They're like. And they're Damascus. They're this big. They're so small.
Go get the tiny knives and show.
I don't know if I can find them. They're in the stuff.
They're in the box next to your chair.
Yeah, but
they're the cutest little things. And they even, because he said that he was laying in bed watching from his TV. They even come in. They have little tiny cases that you have to unsnap and pull the little tiny knives out. So there's like one that looks like a little tiny hatchet and another one that looks like not a butcher knife, but the square choppy knives that the butchers use. They're so cute.
I don't know which box, so I grabbed a couple of them.
It's the small tiny box.
Right. Okay, this is the drone case.
Yes,
this has got a weird name. It's called Ye-Teeth.
Drew.
Ye-Teeth. Oh, what's up, Drew? So here is the drone inside the case with the screen remote. Now my Mavic drone still works. I mean, I could technically use some new batteries for it, which, like I said, I was able to find on sale again. Munchkin also got me a magnetic stirrer. So it's like little pills you can put down in a beaker or whatnot, and I can mix juice with that. So that's the main reason I wanted this was, man, I'm tired from doing that, mixed juice.
I thought it was for alcoholic beverages. Oh,
you can use it for whatever you want.
I I bet a lot that time.
What's in this one? Oh, that went for the PSVR. That don't count. This looks like your stuff.
It's a little tiny square box. It was in there with my stuff.
Black box.
It should be it. Shake it. Is there
Ah,
knives
this
in
is it. This is it. All right, here's the little knives. Oh, I just dropped
just
one.
Dumped you.
I will show you one. They're so teeny tiny. Shing! Watch out, man. I will cut you.
Yeah,
I will
aren't they
cut you.
adorable? And they're sharp too.
They're so
not
sharp.
illegal to fly anymore.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
can-
I think
you
it's
can
crazy that they even
buy-
they felt like the need to get a little holster for every one of
You
these.
can buy the existing stock. You just can't order anything.
Yes.
Aren't they adorable?
What is this one? It's got a whole different kind of handle. Hold on.
I think that's the.
Oh, look
cleaner.
at that. That's an axe, man.
Oh,
That one's
axe.
cool. Look at that. That
Mhm.
one's pretty cool. I like the axe.
And they're little tiny wooden handles too, so it's not like plastic. That's
Now, the drone that I got, the Mini 3, does not have follow me mode or obstacle avoidance. So I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner drone pilot per se, because if you think you might crash, probably not the drone for you. You could get the Mini 3 Pro. Now, the Mini 3 Pro does have obstacle avoidance and follow me mode. So, you have a little knife like that? Cool, King Cobra. I need help. I keep getting a dry hit on my new Ether V1. The wicking holes are small. Well, that's the problem, Cloud Chucker. So, if that Ether V1 has small wicking holes and you're vaping a juice that's like 80, 90 VG and it's cold outside, I'm assuming it's cold in the UK also, that juice is going to get really thick and it's not going to wick as well as it would in the summertime. So you can either
purpose as my mini cheese grater will.
yeah, if you can try less cotton. The best thing you could do, if it's store-bought juice, like if you did not DIY this juice, you can add PG to thin it out, because it's not going to flow through those little bitty holes very well. Or if you're making the juice yourself, instead of doing an 80-20, you could bring it down to maybe 60-40. I wouldn't do 50-50. That's too thin, but I would do like a 60-40, 60
Happy New Year,
VG,
Walter.
40 PG. That would be fine. Enough to where it, oh, it's a short fill. Okay, so yeah, you would have to add your own PG in there, which is, it's good and bad. It's going to cut down the flavor, but also bump it up at the same time because PG gives it a throat hit. So it'll thin the juice out, though, where it's able to go through those small wicking channels. So you tried less wick, and that didn't work. So obviously, you either would have to drill the holes to make the bigger wick holes or use thinner juice. That's your two options.
Shit.
Yeah, it's 70. So 70 is a little thicker. I would go down to 60-40 for sure. 50-50 is a little, it's pretty thin. I know it would wick with 50-50, but 60-40 should be fine. 70-30 is a little thick. At least it's not 80-20 or 90-10, because those are really, yeah, you can try 50-50 and see how that works out for you. The dry hits are going to happen. I'm sure you could take that just the same way in the summertime and not even have to change it. The other thing you could try doing, which it's only going to work for a little while, is kind of warm your juice up before you put it in your tank, because the warmer the juice is, the thinner
When
it's
you're
going to
sitting
be.
around, just shove your mod in your crotch or under your leg and warm.
Yeah, try to keep it warm as you can, which will thin the juice out. It's just like motor oil, man. It's got a viscosity to it. So the thinner it is, the easier it'll wick into your cotton. Before you have to change to 50-50, I mean, you could use the same 70, but you're going to have to really try to thin it out by heating it up some kind of way. Otherwise, yeah, you'll get dry hits. No real way around it. Nobody joined? What are y'all, chicken? I'm going to post the link again. There it is. There's the Zoom link. I expect people to come on here unless y'all want to wait till later. That's fine. I mean, I know y'all like to come on and just stare, which that's fine too. I've never heard of a DIAC, but yeah, I'm sure he means deck.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to have a webcam. We ain't got to look at you.
If you got a microphone, that's
join
fine,
in
trash bag.
silence or in, you know,
Because we got to be able
incognito.
to hear you. You just need a mic of some sort. You don't have to have the webcam. I mean, it would be funny if he just had the background like a trash bag. Just put a trash bag back there. Yeah, there's a trash bag. What's up? I know it's you because I see the trash bag. I saw some guys doing bring it on, Harry. I saw some guys doing some trike taxi training, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, he is doing everything wrong. Is the guy helping him a trainer or not? He literally was hitting the gas, letting off, this is while he's bringing the wing up. Rum, 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 rum. And you can see his wing like, what the hell, dude? What do you want me to do? And then the wing just ended up going way over to the right, and he had to abort.
Okay, I'm going to say something revolutionary here.
What?
Maybe that's why he's in training.
I get it, but
you're so
train him the right
judgmental.
way. Now, he did eventually get really good.
That may not have been a trainer. That may have just been a buddy that was out there with him.
You know, well, if not enough people's in the mod heist, it won't. There we go.
No, I already said we died.
Oh, y'all died. Okay, this is a new mod heist. So it's a new mod heist.
Maybe
now.
I should have got your ass hearing aids for Christmas. Or is it just my voice that you turn out?
You know, I'm sure I'm going to be hard of hearing. My mom was hard of hearing. My brothers. It's going to happen. That's probably why I talk loud anyway. Apparently,
No.
I'm the loudest.
You have been loud.
This is the thing, right? I tried to turn my mic down, and then people complain that I'm not loud enough. But when I'm normal, y'all say I'm too loud.
That's
so
because
what do I
everybody's got their volume turned down for your show because they're used to you blowing their eardrums out.
I don't blow nobody's eardrums out. Oh. He sent me a picture of the Deke on Messenger. Where's my phone? Let's see what this deck looks like. Where the hell does the juice come in at? All I see is where the wick goes on each side.
It is live. Hello. How you doing?
I can't see.
Gloria.
This is live.
Gloria. Happy New Year to you too.
What,
Merry
is
New
that
Year.
Gloria?
I mean, we still got a couple hours to go. Yeah, that's Gloria.
Oh,
sure as hell
Gloria
ain't
coming in here,
George.
slide, just tricking us. She tricking us.
She does every once in a while. She's like, who the hell are these people? And then she dips.
Gloria went with us when we did that Alice in Wonderland, whatever you call it, scavenger hunt type thingamajigger. That was fun, though. It was fun.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland was not really my jam, though. So, like, I didn't get a lot of the...
I mean, hey.
I didn't get a lot of the puzzles.
It wasn't expensive. It was fun to do.
No, it wasn't expensive.
So that's all
good
that matters.
exercise.
Loud and proud. I'm just loud for no damn reason.
Yeah, you are. You're very loud.
Yeah, well,
Your voice echoes throughout the office.
Look how my hair is turning white as my sister's. What the? Is this a trick of the light? I think it is a trick of the light. It's not really that bright. It's just a light coming down, making me look like I'm pure white-headed right now. I'm not really that white.
I mean, it's getting there.
Hey now. I'm young for my old age. You're loud too?
Again, like I told him, I've seen some people that are my age, and I'm like, damn. So, yeah.
Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, that's Sir,
Sir
Harry.
Harry?
I saw Sir Ha, and then I'm like, what? Let me see if I can fix the screen now. Wait, I paused. I'm clicking the wrong thing.
Hello.
Hello, Harry.
Hello.
I mean,
Oh, what's that behind you? Is
trying
that
to-
a 3D
The audio.
boat?
Harry.
Hello.
let me. I'm clicking the wrong button here. There we go. Let's get Harry in here. The wrong button here.
Okay,
There
what
we
am I
go.
doing here?
Okay,
You
now
gotta
you
mute-
can mute your
mute
show
YouTube.
so nobody else hears all that mess. Because you can
Okay,
hear
what
us
am I
live
doing?
now. Which there's not that much of a delay. I'm surprised. You can hear us live now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, but you need
Which
to
there's
mute
not that much
YouTube.
of a- Yeah, mute YouTube so it doesn't.
Ah, okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, but you need to mute.
Ah,
There you go.
Let's see. This
Okay,
is
is
a
that better?
side view.
Yep.
You know, Cloud Chucker, I know that's a side view,
hell
but
am I
it
doing?
doesn't really show me where the actual juice comes in. That's what I need to see. It doesn't look like that thing was made to be sub-ohming like you like to do, so you're gonna have some problems with that thick juice.
No,
Just
it's
telling
probably
you.
one of like a mouth to lung, like the K Fun was with little tiny hose.
Yeah. You're gonna have some problems.
there, is that better?
I still hear
Okay.
it echoing. Hey, Stina.
Hi, Stina.
Okay, you see her echoing?
All right,
Okay,
no,
hang
not
on.
now.
I think it's
Good
gone
now.
now. Check.
All right,
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
Yep.
check. Yep.
So is
Yeah,
that a 3D painting behind you with the boat coming out of the painting?
No, that's actually a tapestry.
Is it?
Wow.
Yeah,
It looks like it's literally cut sticking out of the wall.
I know. It's pretty wicked. I like
That
it.
is- That's cool.
That's cool. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
So King Cobra got in-ear monitors. I'm assuming those are like, AirPods.
Couple of new fountain pens.
Earbuds. Whatever the hell they're called. New games.
Quality time with your sister. That's awesome. And time with your son and his girlfriend. Very nice, King
Oh,
Cobra.
that's nice. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
All about family.
Yeah, we went over to her sister's for Christmas and
No, that was Thanksgiving. We
Oh,
didn't
that
go
was
anywhere for
Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Okay, my bad.
Wrong holiday.
I got a gift for her sister that's still sitting on my kitchen table, so we'll get it to her at some point. It'll be an old Christmas gift. Like,
Right.
here, this was for Christmas. I know it's
Give it to her when she's putting
April,
all
but
of her
here you go.
direct decorations up.
Yeah, usually, I don't know how Munchkin likes to do it, but I usually wait till after the New Year, and that's when the Christmas tree and everything comes down. But I have a mod question. I need a dual 18650 that is metal. 18650.
The double barrels are metal.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
I
dual
don't think you can buy the
18650.
double barrel anymore. And it depends on how big of a tank or RTA or RDA do you intend
gotcha,
on
King Cobra.
putting on top of it. Because if you need something that's got a wide base, that's going to change everything. So I need more details. If you're only going to put a 22 millimeter on top, then you can go with a smaller mod. If you need something for big dead rabbit. Okay, so isn't that like a 24 or 25 millimeter? The cherry bomber. Man, the cherry
Don't
bomber.
listen to Scorp.
This is the cherry bomber. Don't get the cherry bomber. That's my most famous video for some damn reason. And I still have this thing. Very dangerous.
What about your Hexom, Stina? That's metal.
Yeah.
Or do you not want to let Joshua
I got so
use
many
that?
dual. I switched most of my stuff from 18650 over to 21700 because of the extended battery life.
Oh, it's broken? That sucks.
No, you don't want that. Okay. trying to think of something that still might be sold.
Yes, Will, you need to join so we can see your wieners.
That's not right. Why are you trying to see another man's wiener?
Wieners, plural.
Well, I don't know how many he's got. I don't, I'm not a surgeon or anything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you held Will's wiener at one point in time.
Hey, now. What happens at Sore the Shore stays at Sore the Shore.
We passed it around for a while.
Now, that would be good. King Cobra's got an excellent suggestion. The Guar. If you can find the Guar 18, which that one holds dual 18650s, I love the Guar mods. I don't know if they still sell them.
The Guar 21 is great.
Yeah, the 21s, I have like 4 of them because that's like my favorite dual 20. That's one of my favorite dual 21700 mods. I would go that route. So if you can find that, Stina, that would be perfect. Not only does it do really high wattage, it's really good on battery life, and it's very dependable. The Guar is plastic. Yeah, but it doesn't.
What is your need for metal?
She wants metal.
I know, but why?
I'm trying to think of metal that. You know what I really like that's metal that they don't sell anymore is the Tinker 2. It has
that a Fighting Irish sweatshirt you're wearing, Harry?
Nope.
Oh, that's
okay.
that's not SX Mini. Wow, it looks like kind of like
there you
SX
go.
Mini shirt.
Oh, look at this Santa. Is he on a? Is he pooping?
He's got his balls on the bottom.
Wow.
Oh, because she's a chronic overdripper and you drop shit. Okay. Yeah, but metal, even if you drop that, you could still fuck it up.
Where's my Tinker at? Man, that mod is freaking amazing. But I don't think you can buy them anymore. I like it because of the colors. It looks like a professional car paint job. Now the Legends are really good. Those are metal. If you're gonna go to the cheap end, I mean, Smoke obviously makes some. I don't even know. This one might be 21700. This is an older one. No, that's 18650. It's definitely metal. This is the Smoke D barrel. This is dual 18650. I mean, if you want to go the cheaper route, this would definitely hold that Solo that you're talking about.
Meow.
If they still make this. I mean, it's so hard to find stuff now that's current. Where's my freaking?
Always at the table.
Is this mod called the Evdillo? I don't know if UWell still makes this. I believe this is dual 18650. We called it the Evil Dildo. It's called the
Oh, I
Evdillo.
remember the evil dildo.
But this
Oh
is
yeah, I got one in silver.
yeah, this is all metal. It's all metal. So good luck trying to break that one. Just throwing some examples out for you. I wish I could find the Tinker, man. It looks so cool. It's probably back there on my back desk somewhere.
I mean, the double barrel, I think there's still a Facebook group. You might be able to
But
buy
I
a
don't
used
think
one.
he makes them anymore. That's the problem.
I said you might be able to buy a used one.
You hush, Vector.
Get him, Vector. Shove all his shit on the floor.
He's intrigued about what I mean about the double barrel. He's like, well, what's up with this double barrel? I mean,
Tell me
this
more.
is the original double barrel. It literally looks like a double barrel from a shotgun. That one holds dual 18650s. But I have a newer version than that that's somewhere on this stand, I'm sure.
I got one with, is it flowers or peace signs all over it? I don't remember.
That one's plastic. That's definitely plastic. Never mind. No Tinker. That is so weird that I don't see that. Now I'm intrigued. You won't be able to find that one or this one. That's the problem, man. I'll grab a mod and it's like, no, you can't get that anymore. Ooh, the Q Mini. That would be amazing mod to have because it's metal. There's the Tinker.
Hey, Chevy.
So, this is the one I was talking about. Wismec made this a while back. This is the Tinker 2. It's metal and plastic, I guess, because this back cover is plastic, but all this on the blue is metal. But it turns purple depending on how you look at it. See, it looks purple and then blue. I don't know how well the camera's going to show that off, but this one's dual 18650. And it's barely big enough to hold that tank, but it would. I like that the fire button is blue as well. But that's got a lot of plastic on it. You might not be something you would want.
Well, she says she drops shit a lot, so even if it's drop resistant.
We just need to get her a damn lanyard to hook to her
Wait,
mods.
hey, what are the old square box mods that are indestructible? Didn't you get a bunch of black ones from Jen's show, the auction?
Black square mods. I didn't get, we mean mods that are indestructible. I didn't get mods. I got tanks and stuff from Jen's show that I know of.
Hold on a second. You're gonna make me go over here into the corner.
Didn't the Aegis bring out a all metal?
Shit, I need a light.
Yeah, the
mods?
Aegis Legend. Now they have
the Aegis
newer
Legends,
versions. They have newer versions of it now, so that one you should be able to get. The Aegis has a stupid rubber top.
Yeah, I know that.
And
Yeah.
it got messed up due to over dripping. On the newer Aegis, because there's, so many models of it now, I couldn't even tell you which one's the newest one. When they first came out, I didn't like them at all because they had a bad problem with draining your batteries. But after a firmware update, they seem to work just fine. And people love those things because they just keep on going. Somebody on eBay selling Hexoms? Really? I have one. My Hexom is very old because it came from Nevermore Vape. So it's a Hexom, but it was made specifically for, that's why they called it the hashtag no name, because it came,
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
it came directly from, they were made them for Nevermore Vape. Yeah.
All right.
She has a newer Hexom than I got.
Mine has a wrap on it, so I can't tell what it is anymore, but it's this one. It's blue. It's blue. They got red and black.
Those are Sigelis. That's
Yes.
those things are old as hell. You ain't gonna
But
find
it's
those.
still metal.
Yeah, it's all metal.
Here's double barrels.
What I meant was, don't you have a bunch of extra black ones that you bought somewhere for like $8
I
a
sold
piece?
them when I was up there with you. All the extra ones, I was like, here, you want to buy one? Here. I sold them for what I paid for them, which is stupid,
Oh.
but that's what I did. I think I bought them things for like $20, and I sold every damn one of them. I don't think I have any
Not for
extra.
refill.
Alrighty.
This one is plastic. That's not gonna. There's not a lot of metal stuff these days, just because you're snowed in. Well, Linda, you're walking, so you can technically walk through the snow. There's no snow here, at least not now. I guarantee it.
No. Well, I mean, did you see snow on your windshield this morning?
I thought it was frost.
No. When I got up, it was snowing, but it was very, very, very light flurries.
Don't tell me about the Fuchai 213. Holy crap. Scorp, you should know better than that damn thing. Is that the same one that Sigelli made, the 213, that absolutely sucks on battery life? Oh, look.
All right, this one's getting on my nerves.
I make a few people mad because I'm showing off the spade.
I mean, it's a squonker. That's not the spade that I want.
Well, it's really pretty, so.
It's still a squonker.
Nah, it's still a squonker.
Yeah,
2 inches per hour. Damn.
that's what she said.
I only give you 2 inches per hour. Might take a while. Northern Michigan got it bad. Well, you know, you're up there. Y'all expect snow. It hits a little different in states that don't usually expect snow, and then we get a bunch. Because then we're like, shut it all down. Just shut it down.
What you drinking, Harry?
Yeah.
You loved your 213s? You know, the only 213 I got is gold. It's in one of my special cases, but man, that thing sucks on battery life. Holy. You hit the fire button and you can watch the battery meter drop like half. It's like, what in the hell?
I have a
The
pretty gold
Sigelli
mod
ones.
that I bought specifically to go with an outfit. You know, I'm really tired of all this camping shit still in my office.
What
It
camping
needs to
stuff?
go bye-bye. This carrier that's full of camping stuff, and the box that's full of camping stuff, and the unopened grill covers that you have in here. My office has become your storage unit, and I'm done.
I understand that, Stina. Yeah, y'all get 1 inch of snow, they just shut it down. I mean, states that don't usually get snow are not prepared. They don't have the plows, the salt trucks, and everything to clear up the roads, so they just shut everything down. Georgia's the same way, even though they've learned their lesson because of the couple times we did get a bunch of snow. They were like, oh man, this shut the whole expressway. Now they got some trucks, but it's not enough. If they ever got a decent amount of snow, they'd be screwed. Just simple as that. We lost some good people recently. I mean, not too recently, but you know, just thinking back.
Recent enough.
Lead Pipe, Dolores, Dom Long.
Yeah. I miss Dolores.
It's just, you know, Dolores was
I have
something
saved
else.
Quite a bit of money since the Link Ninja
She
departed.
she would come in here and definitely keep you in line.
Was one of a kind.
Did you just steal my spot?
The cat will steal your spot. Oh, there's a
She
guar right there.
totally
Yeah,
did.
it is plastic. Yep.
Yeah, see, this is my gold mod that
Wow,
I
that's
bought.
very
Look at that.
reflective. I mean, that looks like a TV screen right now.
I bought it specifically to go with a sweater that I bought. It was my Christmas mod. And I had a gold tank, the BFG, I think. It was a dripper that went with it. But the little fins on the cap, the airflow control, just snapped off. So it was very shittily made. But yes, this one is very shiny. I enjoy it. Are you not going to move at all?
No, the cat says this is my spot, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, clearly. I see that because she's not moving.
You know what, King Cobra? You're right. Dolores was really fast. She would have a link up before I even got finished talking about something. And it's not like it's something I pre-planned with her. She had no idea what I was going to talk about.
She would throw links up for shit I was thinking about.
Right? It's like,
She was like Amazon and shit.
you know,
Yeah,
we
no,
were
she was
looking for a
great.
helicopter. Boom, there's a link for the helicopter.
Mhm.
It's like, damn, Dolores. She was fast. And Dom Long followed me, God, I think almost my entire vaping career. I remember seeing him do some videos. Not many. He did like 3 or 4 videos. And then next thing you know, he was following me and then just followed me ever since. And it just sucks that they're gone now.
Yeah. Definitely does suck.
I mean,
Getting older blows.
yeah, it's still good to be thankful. We're all still here. And most of us are only vaping. And the people that, could I post the link again, please? I surely can, Will.
Yeah, my
There
mother's
you go.
93 years old,
93.
Damn.
You
Yeah.
know,
and she's still going strong.
I got
There you go.
the lady I worked with in Georgia. I think she's turning 97 in about 7 days. And I really want to go. She's in assisted living now, which I thought she would never do, but she is. And I want to see her before she's gone. She was like my second mother. She would take care of me when my boss wouldn't pay me for stuff that I would do. She would slide me some money and say, "Here, take this." She was really good at that. And I need to go see her. Hey, Deweese, Happy New Year.
Yes, I like her.
I
Hi,
haven't
Deweese.
sent off Jade's
Hey,
present
Deweese.
yet. I feel so bad. I got to
No,
figure out
you
what kind
haven't.
of box I can send it in. I mean, I got it and I showed it to all you guys.
Bill is saying goodbye.
But since Deweese is here, we can't say what it is now because Deweese might figure it out. But yeah, I'll be sending that to Jade real soon. It's a perfect gift for Jade, I think.
I think so, yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I gotta get that for Jade." So Stina took the last seat. Well, there we go. Y'all coming to rob me. Let's see what happens. Everybody's gonna
The
die.
sex pond is empty.
Everybody's
too,
gonna
so
die in the sex pond.
Oh, come on.
Chevy,
what the hell, Chevy?
hey, you don't.
Don't turn your camera on. You can just come on and chat.
Oh, Ozman bled out. Damn, I'm sorry,
Uh-oh.
Oz. Somebody called an ambulance.
I did tell Vector to push all the shit off the desk earlier, so it was a
Hey,
delayed
Vector's over
reaction.
here listening because he already got on to me a minute ago. That sounds interesting about the double barrel. I'm like, really?
Hi, Ed.
Jazzy,
Vector
what's up?
cares
And
about
there
your
he goes.
interests.
Vector, you just Happy New Year. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector.
Jazzy.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. He don't hear me.
He's tired
He
of
don't-
your shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. There he goes. His eyeballs are going to bust. And, oh, look at that. That's cool. I'll have to show you all in a second. Oh, I got another.
Oh, there's
another
a trash
ding.
bag.
Is it trash bag?
It is trash
I can't
bag.
see. Well, hopefully you can hear us.
Well,
Trash
he said
bag.
he doesn't have a webcam, so
It's okay.
Hello,
if you don't-
it's going
hello.
to be a voice.
Hello, we can
trash
hear
bag.
you. There we go.
Well, happy early New Year's, folks.
Yes.
Happy early New Year to you.
We got 2 hours and 12 minutes left to go.
Let me
Well,
see if I can
3
get.
hours and 12 minutes here. So,
Oh.
yay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
you're
Vector.
Central.
Hey, Vector.
Yep. Central
Happy
Time.
New Year.
Where it's cold.
Happy New Year.
It's cold here, too. Okay, and stop with the Vector.
I'm trying
He
to.
doesn't like to be held.
I was trying to show you something. Now he's. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. He's pissed because I'm holding him. Hey, Vector.
He doesn't
Hey,
want you to hold
Vector.
him.
Hey, Vector. Happy New Year.
He's pissed at you.
Yeah, he does. He throws a fit when you hold him. He
Happy New
actually
Year.
spins his little wheels, and his eyes get angry, and he shakes.
There we go. He's gonna do it now. That's his Happy New Year thing.
He said, "All right, now put me down."
I'm gonna put him down because he's all let me down.
Aw, I'm sorry, Deweese.
Okay, Randy's brother died. Oh man, that sucks, Deweese. I'm so sorry. Randy's pretty cool. Deweese and Randy are cool folks.
They are. Oh, you got grandkid cooties. My little plague vectors came over for Christmas. I tried to avoid touching them as much as I can. I thought for sure because I woke up the next day and had that my nose was all stuffy and I had a headache and I'm like, oh shit, but it's gone away. So I have managed to avoid.
So, for the people that
plague.
don't know, when I went to train to fly a paramotor with Kahlo Glee, Deweese was there. So she technically was one of the first people to ever see me. I don't think she stayed there until I got to fly. I think she left.
No, they left.
Yeah,
before
she
you got
left
to fly.
before I got to fly, but she was there, and we got to do trike training on Kyle's little trike trainer. That was fun. I think
So
I
how
flew
you been,
like
trash bag?
the next day after they left, or maybe the following day. But yeah,
Oh, not too bad here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to have yesterday off. It was my birthday. I had it scheduled off, but
Well,
no,
happy
they went and
belated
scheduled
Oh,
birthday.
it.
happy belated birthday.
So I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
what do you mean? Oh,
But,
you're on the schedule to be off. We changed that. Now you must work.
Yeah, it's like well, sometimes that happens. That's just the nature of that business. Like, well, this is when the customer wants you. That's when you're going. Okay.
That sucks.
But it was a good day anyway. But yeah, it was a good Christmas, and yeah, I can't complain here. So,
Nice.
Other
I
than
mean,
the
I can
cold.
always complain, but
I like that it shows
Yeah.
in the video. It says trash bag is talking.
yeah. Yeah, Monday here, it got up to 70 degrees on Monday. Yesterday, the wind chill was 20 degrees.
Yeah, it dropped. It dropped it like it was hot. It
Our
was
local
like,
news
damn.
station was like, the temperatures are dropping like the speed limit in a small town, because it got real cold real quick.
Yeah.
Well, I like Scuba. I've got a weather station up on my roof,
Oh,
and
okay.
we've been recording some crazy winds here. Just in the last 3 weeks, we've had 3 nights and days out of the week where we've seen 70-mile-an-hour gusts. It's just stupid.
Wow.
People's trash cans blowing across the neighborhood, and yeah, that's always
Wow.
fun.
We had some
That's
strong wind at
unbelievable.
work. I was wondering if the wall was going to blow down. Now, I don't have the weather station installed yet. It's just on my
No,
fridge right now.
It's sitting on the fridge. He walked in the other day. He's like, "How is it 70 out?" I said, "It's not. It's 70 on our refrigerator."
Right? Because I looked
That's
at
the important part.
it's
If it's
got a
70 inside, you're
screen, so
good.
I'm like, how's it 70 degrees outside? No, it wasn't. It's 70
I mean,
in the
it's
house.
good to know
Okay.
that the barometric pressure on top of our fridge is not dropping, and
Oh, you're
there
leaving, Cloud
is
Chucker? You're not even going to
there
join
is
the
no
chat?
precipitation.
Damn. Well,
Well,
bye,
good
Cloud
night,
Chucker.
If
Happy New Year
Cloud
to you.
Chucker. Happy
Yep,
New
good
Year.
night, Cloud.
If that station was showing an inch an hour, yeah, that'd be a bad deal.
Right. Yeah. Wally, how do y'all deal with that in Florida where it's literally raining free pets? Because I would be out there I would have an iguana army as soon as they defrosted. They wake up in a cage or in a spare bedroom. Yeah, I would grab all the iguanas. They just fall out the trees.
Yeah, I know they do, but
Yeah,
we don't need that many iguanas. One would
Says
be
who?
enough.
You just get a whole bunch of them. You can train them.
Train them to do what? Set my wing
have
out?
have you seen what they can do with that tail? Like, I'll sick my iguana army on you, and they'll tail whip you to death.
yeah, I had a 6-foot iguana.
Oh, wow. It's 39
cool.
degrees here. It's not like freezing cold, so 39 is not bad compared to
I mean,
16 where Linda is.
it's not cold enough to where, because I went into Sam's Club and I still had my hat on, which was a bad idea because by the time I came out of Sam's Club, I was sweating like a pig.
You haven't shown your hat to people.
It's still in the car. I took my hat off and I rolled down my window and turned the heat off in my car on the way home from Sam's Club because I was sweating. I was hot. Had my arm out the window. People were probably thinking that I was fucking crazy, but no, hot flash. It was a bit
So,
warm.
Trash Bag, what area do you fly or live in?
So I live in southeastern South Dakota. I live in Sioux Falls.
Oh, wow.
And,
You're way the hell
wow.
over
He's
there.
from a
Yeah,
Dakota.
really.
But actually, I remember the guy that trained me
Mm-hmm.
to fly paramotors, 605 paramotor, and I remember seeing him on an episode of PPG Grandpa,
Yeah.
and you were in there, and that's how I found you and your channel was
cool.
just on there. So yeah, you actually were on the same, I guess, web video
Episode.
or
Yeah.
episode, if you will. Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's yeah, kind of how I came upon your channel. But yeah, it was his name is Trevor Hartz. Great guy. And I was his first student.
Oh, you were his first student. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, here comes Will.
So
Look at there.
little bit of an adventure there, but yeah, we got it done, and yeah, good stuff.
Very nice. Hello.
And I've
Hello,
only
Will.
broke one prop.
I see a wiener.
You see a wiener? Up there. Oh my God.
They're so cute.
Happy New Year.
Oh, look at the wieners.
They're so adorable.
Will said, never call my wieners little.
Yubby's like, what about me?
Yeah, hey, Yubby.
She's like,
Yubby's like, hey
fuck
now.
that little dog.
Some
Pick me up.
bull crap.
Yubby.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're doing okay, Yubby.
Well, I just found out she's got kidney cancer.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
At least
Really?
we know what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will
So
and the
what they
wieners.
say about her numbers changing like they did? Is it because of treatment or just a fluke?
I don't know, and I from what I gather, it's kind of got them a little stumped too.
Just don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Good is
That's
good. Don't
exactly
question
right.
it.
Yes,
Look
yes,
at those
right.
those cute little dogs. I love that. That's
So-
a good band name, Will and the Wieners. I'm just
How
saying.
is she dealing with having two little sisters and not being the center of attention?
She's tolerating it. But I'm
Yeah.
making it a point to make sure that she knows that she's just as important
Yeah.
as she was before these two came on board, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And she's doggy number one in the house. But I did come up with this is Joy.
Joy.
That's her name. And I don't have I guess this is No Joy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pain, because joy and pain, you know.
I don't have a name for
joy
this
and
one
no
yet.
joy.
Yeah, well, I was gonna
No
call
joy,
her-
isn't that the same as traffic not in sight?
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. No Joy. I was gonna call her JoJo, but then my roomies said like after Joe Biden, and that nixed
You
that.
could
I didn't-
JoJo Siwa. I don't know if she's got that kind of energy though.
Who's JoJo Siwa?
She's
Oh
she
my
was
God.
on Dance Moms. She's like a pop star,
For little kids,
big
yeah.
big bows and neon clothes.
Almond and Joy.
sequins and
There you go.
Almond and Joy. I like that though. Does she
Hey,
look
Brad.
like an almond?
Trash Bag looks better on the show than he does in person, man.
I tell you what, this is my best look right here. And I'm showing you my best side too.
Man, I don't know about you, but this is the very first year, New Year's, where I contemplated not waiting up for the ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I kind of think I want to go to bed and wake up. It'll be 2026, you know, but I don't know.
Well,
I just don't want to go to bed because I actually have free time where I'm not working. So
yeah, we don't have to work tomorrow, so it's like,
Yeah.
why not cast? You know, people will need something to do for the New Year's.
yeah, I didn't get home from work until 9 o'clock last night. So I'm like,
No, that's
no,
great.
I want my free time.
You get overtime though, right?
Mhm.
Oh no, are you getting overtime now, or are you doing the
No, he convinced me to switch to hourly.
good?
And every time I get my paycheck, I'm like, no takesy backsies.
Yeah.
This was your
She's
idea.
getting hella
You know?
overtime. She's
Yeah.
getting hella overtime. Like
Yeah.
20, 30 hours overtime each week.
Even with the holidays and the fact that I took the entire week off last week, I still got almost 11 hours overtime, which is time and a half.
So
You have to cut the grass. Bill, how is that even possible? The grass shouldn't even be growing right now unless it's warm where
Warmer
you're at.
in Louisiana.
what's up, the breeze?
Damn. Was that you that just banged?
Yes. I put my
Okay.
cup down.
Because people
Yeah,
outside are
breeze.
shooting fireworks off and stuff already because they couldn't wait, apparently.
No, they started shooting fireworks off at like 7 o'clock.
Joy and Fool. That's cute. Oh, King Cobra says call her Juliet. Juliet's a pretty name. Yep.
Well, you
Had a
know,
couple of guinea pigs back in the day that were Pink and Floyd.
I think it's Pink
Aw.
Floyd.
Pink and
We had-
Floyd.
We had one named Squiggy. like from Laverne and Shirley.
Shit. You know, her name will come to Will in time on her personality. I think he'll just figure it out. Like, hey, this is your name now.
Yeah.
Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Jules.
Jules
They're
will
so
be easier.
cute and tiny. Do they have puppy breath?
They do have puppy breath, but
No.
I forgot how much goes into raising, bringing up one puppy, training one puppy, let alone
Yeah.
two.
Well, they're like children.
They are
Yeah.
very much so. And they're so freaking malleable. They're like clay in your hands, They're just like, they can bend any which way. They don't care,
Yeah, they're like, we're good
Yeah.
with that.
I mean, just like human children, you can get a playpen to
Have
put
one.
them in. You do? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
to contain them while you do things.
That's exactly it. And then at night, I crate them at night and put a
Yeah.
cover over their,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, calm them down.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He said to calm them down.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's exactly right. Yeah, calm them down. That works. That works.
Do
Well, and
they
if you-
whine?
They do for a short period of time, but then they go. Pretty
Okay,
much.
cool. So, yeah. That's the hard
know-
part.
we
You hear them
introduced our
whining, you're
adult
like,
pit bull to
but
her
if
crate.
you just leave them
Um,
alone.
Yeah.
We brought her crate home along with a bunch of toys and a new blanket. So she got all of this stuff at one time. I've never seen a dog more excited to get in a crate because she had all new stuff, her blankie and her toys, and that became her bedroom. So we'd be like, "Where's the dog?" And she's in there in her crate, just playing with her toys or taking a nap, and didn't have to worry about her not wanting to be in there.
Cobra said, how old are the pups, Will?
That's funny you asked that. These guys were born on Halloween,
Really?
Aw.
and that makes them
Really?
Halloweenies.
Halloweenies.
Halloween.
Well, you won't forget that. That's for sure. They were born on Halloween. Ask me how I know.
You could call the other one Morticia.
Well, I was thinking of calling her Halo, like
Or-
for Halloweeny.
Wednesday.
Wednesday's cute. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there is nothing I find attractive about wieners, but yours are the exception.
Thank you. Thank you. Coming from you, that makes me feel good.
Will does have exceptionally attractive wieners.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
how I
do
feel
need a
about
sticker,
that.
though. You do need a sticker for your van that says Will's Wiener Mobile, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will's Wiener Mobile.
Yes.
Yeah.
First look is free.
Right? Want to see my wieners? Yeah, that might get you arrested. It might not be a good
Yeah.
idea.
They've got the shirt that says you want to hold my wiener or something like that. So, it works.
He
Yeah,
sprayed
you
on the
told
side
me
like
that.
black
You told
spray
me
paint
that.
or something.
I did.
Will's
I got you two
Yep.
shirts.
If I'd have thought of that, I would have worn it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to wear it every time you see me, but yeah. It's
John Q says beans and Franks. Yeah.
Beanie, yeah. Someone said beanie and weenie. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Like Scuba says, the name will come to me.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not a
eventually.
big fan of naming them very similar, like Joy and Jewel. They're too close. It'll confuse the dogs. So when you call
Dogs
one,
aren't
the other
dumb.
one's
They
gonna.
know. They know their names.
If you say so, I think it's if it's similar sounding, it would be bad. If it's
Look,
completely
if
different,
we called Boots Goose, they sound similar. She would not come to us.
She
Not
wouldn't.
that she does when we call her name anyway. We
Should
can see her.
Cats don't
we,
give a damn.
we can see her actively ignoring us though, but she would not react at all if we called her the wrong name
I knew her
because
name.
she knows her name.
Pets
yeah,
name
she'll
themselves.
she'll flatten her ears out and look off into the distance like
We have
yeah,
a damn
whatever.
guard cat. That cat growls anytime she hears a noise. "Arr." It's like
And she'll
Aren't
run
you
to
a
the front
cat?
door and growl. Yeah.
she freaking growls, man. That cat is something
Yeah,
serious.
the UPS guy showed up, and when he came up to the porch, she didn't move. She still just sat there growling. And Scuba's trying to get out the front door to grab the packages. It's like, watch out for the guard cat. Sorry, I don't think she'll attack you, but
Attack cat on duty.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
She takes her job serious.
She'll
She's
be
like,
laying there sleeping on the couch, and all of a sudden you just hear, "Rrrr," and it's like, look, the neighbor is allowed to come home. Stop growling at people.
Well,
I think I
see.
mentioned this before, but my wife has a 35-year-old African gray parrot.
Ooh.
And yeah, his name's Woody, and he hates everybody on the face of the planet except my wife. You know,
Birds are like
anybody
that.
else is fair game. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're a one-person bird, but until she brought this thing, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I think we're gonna get along fine. No, he hates me.
you see what
I-
Cobra said?
Talking about why y'all talking about dicks? Not dicks, weenies.
We said wieners. That's a whole different thing.
I have never met an African gray that liked me. I used to spend a lot of times at the malls, and we'd hang out in the pet stores. And every time there was an African gray parrot in there, which was quite often, they all hated me. There was a sun conure, though, that came out of his little cage. They had him in big open tanks and crawled up on my shoulder and was preening my eyelashes and rubbing on my face. I just didn't have $400 to drop on a bird, or he would have come home with me.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, I think if I got that
He
close
liked
to
me.
Woody, I wouldn't have a face.
Probably.
The only time he likes me though is if I've got a treat in my hand. Then we're cool.
Well, that's different.
Well, that works.
He takes bribes.
Yeah, the
John,
African
Drivable
grays are
in that
racist.
respect.
John Wayne, he just had one of those too. I don't think it was an African gray, but I think it was a parrot who just died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he have a macaw?
I don't know.
I don't think it was a macaw. But yeah, he was always complaining about that bird. That damn bird hates me. So now
Well, I
guess
mean, you still don't want it to die.
no.
No, they're racist.
Yeah. I've heard I heard a story. I can't remember what zoo it was, but they had to separate their birds because the birds would egg each other on and start swearing and talking shit to all the zoo patrons. So they split them up. And somebody was like, "No, you need to have an adult section that sells adult beverages and put them in there." Why would you split them up from their friends? That's just rude. He always wanted to get along, little doggy.
Yeah.
Cute.
Get along, little doggy.
I thought about that. Dionysus is cute, but I said that my next dog's name is going to be super, super simple because when you have a dog named Yovie, you have to
Spell it all the time.
Yeah, spell it all the time and never remember, and they call her Lovey. So something
Yeah.
along the lines of Bob would work.
Right? Or dog.
Oh, yeah.
DOG.
His name is Dog.
Mhm.
Can't get any easier than that.
That's funny. Well, is it 12 o'clock yet?
No,
Not yet.
we
You
got
still
2
got-
hours. I know y'all are used to doing
An
1 hour
hour
shows.
and 52 minutes.
We
hour
are
and 52
long haul
minutes.
folks.
Man,
There's a
oh,
zoo
man.
50 miles from me, that aviary full of rescue birds. I'll swear, if you're offended, pass by all this.
Fuck off!
Trash
Fuck off!
bag.
Fuck off!
Hey, trash bag.
Yes, sir.
What you wearing?
I'm still in my work uniform, actually.
I mean, pants aren't required for casting, and since he has no camera,
That's
technically,
true.
I mean, you know,
So I could bomb.
you could. Mhm.
That's exactly right.
And you guys wouldn't even know it. But
He is stripping
yeah.
off camera, and we can't even tell.
I would have a webcam on. I've got one around here somewhere. I just have no idea where it is.
I've got
That's all right.
too many of
It's not
them.
required.
I like this one the best because this one will follow me and stuff if I tell it to. But I don't like doing that because it literally will follow. I can go out the door and it'll follow me. It's like, hey, stop following me.
But my background is much like Scuba's is. I've got unique stuff all over the place, and
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's cool. I like collecting things. I mean, I don't have a one particular thing that, I mean, besides mods, I guess, that I collect a lot of. I don't like, oh, I collect battleships or I collect trading cards. It's nothing like that. I just Usually,
He
if it's
collects
electronic
random shit that we don't need,
I
And
do.
he's got two of everything, doesn't he?
pretty much. And you know why he's got two of everything? Because he buys it and then he doesn't put it away and then he loses it, so he has to go buy another one to replace the one he can't find.
I don't
I've
do
told him,
that.
look, you've got like 2 weeks of leaving everything all over my countertops before I'm going to shove it all in a box and throw it in your office. And then he can never find
He
anything.
does that a lot. I leave stuff out and she will put it all in a box. Then I'm like, where'd all this go? It's in a box.
It's in
Damn.
a box.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do, Munchkin, is move it 3 feet either direction of where it's supposed to be. And he
Yeah,
won't go.
okay, 3
That's
feet
how
in
I-
either direction is still on my countertop. He makes it his main goal in life to cover every horizontal surface in my house in stuff.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
You know what drives
Call
me
it
crazy?
organized chaos.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not organized. Like our kitchen table, okay, just covered in stuff. When I sit down to eat dinner, I'll actually move stuff and put it away. Not him. He just shoves it all to the edge or just sets his plate on top of the pile of shit. And I'm like,
I don't just lay my plate on top of the.
I have
I'll at least
seen
move it out of the
you
way.
do that. Seen it. Don't lie to the people.
Poor Scuba being called out on national television.
Hey,
Yes,
we don't
hello,
have,
Boots.
we
How
don't
are
have
you?
a lot of room in this house, so it's like we got to find places to put stuff, and a lot of it does need to be taken to the basement.
A lot of it needs to be thrown the fuck out, is what it
But
needs to
I'm
be.
scared to take stuff to the basement since we had a flood and it broke a lot of stuff.
Look,
and
it ain't gonna flood anytime soon.
You say that, but it
I
happened.
say that. Once. It's happened once in the
That's all it
3
takes
years
is
we lived
once.
here.
Apparently.
So Stina
it down
collects dolls and magnets.
Yes,
Yeah,
she's got
Stina's
lots of
got-
haunted dolls.
Oh my gosh, Stina's got more dolls than probably anybody I ever known.
Really?
She's got a lot of like highly collectible dolls.
She has a
Which-
doll room.
That would
Barbie
scare
dolls?
me. I couldn't have all of them.
No, like the creepy porcelain haunted
Yeah.
versions.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Right. Yeah, she's got like
Yeah.
the creepy ones like, is that thing real?
Yeah. Are
Those
its
type of
eyes
dolls.
following me? Those, yeah.
Like Chucky dolls.
Yeah.
Have you seen the ones on YouTube where the doll moves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
scares
Yeah.
people?
Oh my god, that's scary as hell.
He don't want me to take it to the basement, John Q. Well,
No.
okay. I was gonna say
I'll-
because I'll just chuck it in there, but that's exactly what he's going to do anyway.
I'll
so-
never find it if she takes it to the basement.
No, because I'll put it away.
Well, I did buy another rack so that I could store stuff in the basement, and I started to put the rack together and never finished. So it's like halfway done.
Only 12? Only 12 are haunted. That's it. Just 12 haunted dolls in her house.
Only 12 are haunted out of 400.
Shit, all you need is just one, and I'm gone.
Right? The basement's like the train station where shit disappears. That'd be nice.
Dude, I am not afraid of the dark, but the only thing that would potentially freak me out would be like something like a spirit. You know what I mean? Something you can't see, you can't tell it's sneaking up on you, you know? It's
Right.
Wow.
You just get the prickly hairs on the back of your neck, you know?
Yeah.
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 My son-in-law was convinced that our old townhouse was haunted. Because he was sitting there watching TV and had pizza boxes and soda cans and all stuff on the coffee table. And he went to get up and he said he was halfway to the kitchen and he said one of the cans just fell off the coffee table. And then something fell off. I said, that's because the ghost is telling you to pick up after yourself. If you're going to the kitchen, take your trash with you. I'm down for that kind of ghost that's going to make you clean.
We
I
have
don't-
spirit. Yes, we do.
I would like to have a ghost that would go behind me and turn off lights and just be helpful.
Well, good spirits are
Like
one
that?
thing. Bad spirits are a whole nother ball game. The ones that scratch you and leave marks on you, those.
I'll scratch back. Bring
Well,
it
good
back.
spirits.
Spirits.
Good spirits are 80 proof and above, right?
There you go.
That's what I've been told. Yeah.
Speaking of spirits, I'm out. I still need to hang this. I feel bad because I haven't hanged this yet. It's diamond.
Hung, not hanged. Hung. You haven't hung it yet.
Well, yeah, I guess I would have
You
hung
also
it
haven't
if it
hung-
was
you
past
also haven't
tense.
You also haven't hung up the clock that he bought that's sitting on our kitchen table.
I was making sure it was going to keep good time, and it does. So, yeah.
It's decoration. We don't need it to keep time.
No, it needs to keep good time, or why even put it on the wall?
We've got 2 clocks within eyesight of every room in our house.
Can't hurt to have
I
3.
can see the clock from right here. What do I need? What do I need a 4th one for? It's just decoration.
Congratulations, Stina.
I was going to say I'm sorry, but congratulations will work too. I mean, whatever.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's a big accomplishment. Man, does anyone have any digital clocks that like are always off a minute or two?
Our
It's like you set it and then it's like eventually it'll be like either 2 minutes ahead or 2 minutes behind. And I've
our
got
microwave is like that.
Is it plugged into the wall? I've got an
Yeah.
explanation for that.
what is that?
So typically, like an alarm clock or something like that will actually get its time from basically the 60 cycles per second from the wall power.
Right.
And that's always off a little bit. So, and that's
Really?
why those clocks typically run slower or faster, depending upon where you're at. It's getting its time from those 60 cycles.
Wow, never
Interesting.
knew that.
Okay, so is there a solution to it or
You can run it off the battery if it's got that. But
Yeah,
no, typically not. You got to reset it.
that's
you know,
pretty
every
weird, man. You'd think they'd be able
I just
to-
thought it's because I was setting the time like 10 seconds before it was about to change. And so it was always off by a minute or so.
No, I'm a fanatic about stuff like that. Eventually I gotta go and change them back.
Why do y'all gotta keep
My
getting-
alarm clock in my bedroom is 15 minutes fast. I was going on 16 minutes now. My wife won't let me change it because she's gotten used to that.
Oh,
And yeah,
Yeah,
Gets in
that
there.
Yeah.
screwed things up.
If you put the time back to normal, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late everywhere I go.
Yep.
Don't do that.
just screw everything up.
The ice bin is completely full already. That thing does
Oh,
not play when it makes ice. It's like,
What
boom,
kind of
done.
drink did you make?
Huh?
What kind of drink did you
This is the spicy jalapeno margarita.
make? No, see, that just sounds like heartburn in a glass to me.
Tastes good to
You
me.
did you sprinkle some tahini in it? I bet that would be really good. It's in the kitchen cabinet.
It could be,
It
but it also
would
could
be.
make it not taste good. Then I wouldn't like
No,
it.
it's gonna taste delicious. We tried it in the mango margaritas and it was good.
Oh.
So
You
what do
know-
you
Tell him I'm right, Will.
What was that?
I said, tell him I'm right.
You're right.
Thank you.
See, iguana. John Q's got an atomic clock, which I have one. Well, I might have thrown that away when I left Georgia. I don't like using it because it takes 4 D battery. Who uses D batteries anymore?
I don't know.
It's like,
No
damn,
comment.
I don't want to put D batteries in
Do
something.
they even sell deep batteries
They
anymore?
do.
They do.
Yeah, I just bought some D batteries. I don't remember what for, but I
Still,
needed
a lot of flashlights still
you
use
know
D
what for,
batteries.
Will.
it. Oh yeah. No, those are CR 2032s.
I have a camping light / fan that I use in my tent that uses D batteries.
Oh, there you
One
go.
of the few things that I've seen that does anymore, other than maybe a mag light.
I think that's what it was, trash bag, because I've got a light built into my tent. That
That could be.
I think that's exactly what it was.
Chevy's gonna try to come on here. We're gonna see how this is gonna work out.
See, I think the fans and lights that we have are just USB charged. They don't have batteries. They don't take batteries.
I got enough power banks now to run an entire fly-in for an entire
Yeah, and you
week.
keep
No problem.
buying them.
Well, I've stopped. I did stop buying power banks.
Multiple generators, power banks.
Hey,
Hey,
little
everyone
tiny-
needs 2 generators.
right?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
got 2 generators, so I'm good.
he doesn't.
You won't
need
be
to.
complaining when the power goes out, Scuba.
Right?
That's right.
Well, I do need to install an interlock switch. I haven't done so. the power does go out, I have to plug directly into the generator, whatever I need to power, because I got no way to power the house yet.
Yeah.
Not doing it in the winter time though. I'll try and do something in the summer.
Our power doesn't go out here very often.
It doesn't. but-
Amazingly enough, even when we had 3 feet of water surrounding our entire house, our power didn't go out, which is somewhat concerning.
Yeah, really, that doesn't sound safe.
No.
Well, you know, a lot of the newer neighborhoods, their wiring is underground. Ours is actually still old school up on the pole. So it was out of the water.
Mag light, King Cobra. Man, you remember mag lights?
Yeah.
Mag lights. are good
Yeah, they
stuff.
also double as home defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could beat the hell out of somebody and seal real well while
Those
you're
things
doing
are
it.
huge, and yeah, you could whack somebody with that thing. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was the thing back in the day, man. You had a mag light. That was
Mhm.
awesome.
You know, I went to
Yep.
Sam's Club today and got out of there only spending $100. Can you believe that shit? It was,
Yeah.
well, it's more like 130, but
Bill says
That's
he
pretty
still has
good.
one. Hell yeah. I got one somewhere. It's probably kind of
because
rusty.
I didn't take him with me.
But I do have a black mag light somewhere that takes D batteries. That's probably why it's not working.
If
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got the batteries in it, it's probably all
I
corroded.
definitely got mad lights.
Kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty, kitty.
Well, nowadays they've got keychains that are just as bright, but man, those were bright freaking lights. It was nice to have it when you needed it.
Yep, for sure.
It's crazy what they've done with LEDs just in the last 10 years. It's
Mhm.
nuts.
The only thing I hate is about the cars when they have the LEDs and they're looking at you, and it's so damn bright.
Oh
I
my
don't mind
gosh.
it when they're driving beside me because they light up the road so I can see. I don't like it when they're behind me or coming directly at me.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, when you're the beneficiary.
I
Right.
had HID lights in my previous truck, and people would flash their lights at me all the time, and I'm like, this is the only way I could convince them is flick on the high beam and then truly blind them.
They're like, oh my
Then they're like,
god,
oh, never mind, we're good, because
As they
they
crash
were
off the
pretty
side of the
bright.
road
And then
into
they
a
go
tree.
into a ditch.
Because, you know, they
All
got
right, Linda.
HIDs that are, well, they call them HIDs, but they're just standard bulbs. The ones I had have separate ballasts that hook to them. They were freaking bright. So, but
Yeah, that's actually an arc lamp.
yeah.
And it's, yeah, they're those, I've got those in my Jeep and it came standard with them. But
Oh,
the
wow.
difference between low beam and high beam is just basically there's a shutter in there that flips up when you select
You-
high beams. It doesn't
are
change
correct.
the beam intensity or anything.
You are
And-
correct. But
So
it
the
puts it
bright-
right
Oh,
in our
yeah.
eyeballs. That's the thing.
Yep.
I still want my minivan. That had nice lights.
Munchkin is
I can
dead
see.
set on buying a new car. And, you know, she does. I mean, we both probably need a new car, but I mean, that's a lot of
my
expense.
my plan is right. So I saw an interest rate today that was 5 3/4. Now, granted, he paid points to buy the rate down, but it was only $2,000. So you could make that up real quick with a lower interest rate. Is I want to try to refinance in the next couple months.
Oh, okay. Oh, the house?
Yes.
If we can get the interest rate lower, hell yeah, make the payment lower.
Yep.
I wish they would all of a sudden have some kind of crash and our interest
I
rate would go
I
down to
just
3%.
don't. I just don't. It's never gonna go that low again. I
Damn.
just don't know if I want to go through David again, or
Oh,
don't know.
right. Yeah, because he totally screwed us.
I mean that wasn't necessarily
could do,
him,
like,
and he did
Will
pay us
and just-
back. But
Rent out. We could buy property, rent it out.
fuck that.
And play
Have
the
you ever been a
stocks.
landlord before?
Don't
No.
want to be a landlord, honestly.
No,
I
no.
can agree with
Because
that.
Because I did that. And when those motherfuckers called us at midnight saying that they busted they said a pipe busted. So me and my sister went over there at midnight to find out that they clogged the toilet. There was no busted pipe. It was a clogged toilet. Because, you know, when the water is running out of the vents downstairs directly under the bathroom, yeah, you overflow the toilet. So we told them they needed to rent a rug doctor to clean up all the water. They had the audacity to say, "Well, are you going to take this off our rent?" No, no, we're not. Matter
Hell
of
no.
fact, you're lucky we're not going to charge you extra for fucking up our carpets.
Be asking the question, what'd you eat?
Right? Yeah. It's like,
But
yeah. No, we're not going to take it off your rent. Go clean this up.
Ooh.
So
That makes
yeah, no,
me
I don't.
want chihuahuas again. Just thinking about somebody clogging a toilet, I want to eat chihuahuas now. Because they got the biggest burrito ever and a gigantic margarita. Oh my god.
No,
that
we
place
didn't
is
do
the bomb.
anything, John Q. Once we realized that they overflowed their toilet, we were like, absolutely not. We're not cleaning this up. This is what we need you to do, and you need to do it tomorrow.
And I tell, I mean, I have management companies that handle it now, but I would tell people if you can't eat it, you can't put it in the toilet, because I've actually had pumped out of it was a it was a septic type setup.
Uh-huh.
But the tenant had thrown away, and I don't know where he got them all from, but a ton of freaking razor blades.
Oh wow.
Yeah, didn't say anything about that. Just said the toilet's backed up. Well, yeah.
Razor blades?
razor blades?
I just figured it would slice everything up in there like a septic tank garbage
would think it would-
disposal.
Yeah, be a big wet. Yeah.
I'd feel better
Slice of
if it was
dice,
a big
but-
wet something, but freaking razor blades? I mean, come on, man. That's
Hey,
just
this
being-
rainwater has
Ooh,
corn
yeah.
in it.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Well, now that we have that sewage pump out front, and knowing what he had to go through to dig it up and fix it, and
Oh.
the fact that the pump itself is $400, I don't flush anything down the toilet except what is absolutely necessary.
Wait, aren't you on city sewer?
We are, but for some reason, our house and the one next to it are the only two that have them. Our outflow from the house is lower than
gotta
where
pump
the
it.
sewer pickup is.
Yeah.
So we have to pump it up into the sewer.
So
Yeah,
you've got
that-
another
yeah.
tank, like a holding tank, kind of like.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's almost
hold
like
that
a
much.
55-gallon drum
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that
with a
big.
sump pump in it that
Yeah.
is attached to the main sewer line.
Yeah.
Well, Munchkin, I remember you guys saying that you guys were really close to a river. Does that come into play? I imagine it would.
I don't know, because the houses right across the street that are technically closer to the river don't have them.
Hmm,
So
okay.
I don't know. And I don't know if it has something to do with our location and the fact that both of our houses have been raised.
That's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. Or if the other people are just suffering with shitty plumbing, no pun intended. I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah, it's just our house and the one right next door to us that have those pumps. No other house has it over here
And
But
John
hers
Q, it's
is
funny
broke.
you say that,
all the time.
because that is almost exactly how we realized that pump was not a sump pump, that it was a sewage pump.
Did you try
Yeah, because-
replacing it?
We had to replace it
The
because
sump
it
pump?
died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dug that son of a gun. I was like, how deep do I have to dig? It was pretty deep.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was springtime, so it wasn't really hot.
You had to
But
dig it up and suck everything out of there with a shop vac.
I'm too old to be digging a hole like that. I was like, damn, this is ridiculous. And then you have to take all the screws off because it's all sealed. Get that off of there before you can even get down to where the pump is.
Yep.
It wasn't
Now,
fun.
Is your houses older?
was built in-
1953.
What? I don't think it was built in 53.
Our house was built in 52 or 53. Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Go
and I'll
ahead.
tell you.
Munchkin wasn't even born yet.
You can pay
He
me
wasn't born
when
yet.
you know I'm right.
All right, let's see.
I think I'm here.
Hey,
Yes,
There you
sir.
are, Chevy. I knew your microphone was on, but you didn't say anything yet.
Took me a while.
That's all right.
52.
I told you,
Built in
52 or
52.
53.
52. because of the
1952.
age of the house.
Now, are the area that we're in, all of these houses here they weren't base housing because it's not on a base, but they're base housing adjacent. So they're all small cookie cutter houses that were all the exact same style, the exact same layout. Um, so it's kind of like base housing.
Yeah, our
Um,
house got raised, what, 7 feet?
7 feet.
So
yeah.
we're 7 feet off the ground, which is fine. It gives me a lot of basement room to throw junk that because we don't have a garage, so everything goes in the basement. Paramotor, you name it's in the basement. My
It's
trike
got
is out in the storage shed because ain't nobody gonna take my trike. What would
no,
they do
that's
with it?
just a metal frame.
Yeah, it's a metal frame. What are you gonna do with that?
We're just kind of stuck down at the end. We don't really get a lot of traffic here, so I'm not worried about someone stealing anything.
Yeah, they need to put a dead end sign on our street so people will stop coming down to the cul-de-sac to turn around and go back
There
out.
is one.
I haven't seen it. Where's the dead end sign at? Especially at the dead end, there's no sign. You literally, if you're not paying attention, could drive straight through the woods. It's just a
I
cul-de-sac.
believe the sign is right after the last turn, and it says, "Was that say
excuse
no
me.
through street or something like that?"
I'll have to look. I don't remember seeing it. I know they want too much money for that house they're selling right up the street from us. That's like the biggest house on this whole street. But man, they want a lot of money for that thing. 400 and something thousand. It's a little expensive, but it is a big house.
Hey, Scuba, if you don't mind my asking, your trike, is that one of those bolt-on ones?
Yes.
Or is your okay?
It is a
So-
Kanguk basic trike. So the reason I went that route is number one, it's light. And because I only have a 27-meter wing, so I was already, pretty high on the weight limit scale. So adding another 20 pounds, that wasn't that big a deal. And I wanted something
I
that my
believe he
trike
was going to
could-
ask you a question before you cut him off and started answering something he didn't ask.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, actually, he already did. It was
Okay.
either that or a dedicated trike. I
Yeah,
guess.
the dedicated stuff, I really like the PAP trikes because they go on and off so fast and break down really quick. But when I got into the sport, I wasn't aware of PAP at all. If I would have, I probably would have went that route. Besides I got the factory R because it was the only one in the States at the time. So I was like, oh, y'all got a factory R? Sign me up. And I had the money, so screw it.
I'd have done the same thing.
Yeah, so I bought the factory R, and then foot launching was fine for me. Landing seemed to be a little trickier than the taking off was not a problem at all. Landing to me was, I won't say it was hard. It was because when I was landing, there was always an issue. Like one time, John French, that was in here earlier, he pretty much crash landed, so I felt like I needed to land really quick. The problem was I landed just past some trees, so there was some rotor there, and I flared with everything I had, and it didn't do jack shit.
Don't let him lie to you.
What?
He crash landed every single time. He couldn't land on his feet to save his life. He sucks at it.
I've done touch and goes and landed on my. You saw me do touch and
The
goes.
touch and goes were perfect. It's landing and stopping is where you had the problem.
You land on your ass.
So
And I'm
on the
fairly
trike
certain
though,
your
I've got
issue
no
is
problem. I
because
land
you were-
perfect on the trike, no problem.
You were overthinking it.
Well, okay. I will say when I was landing at first was before I tightened up my brakes. Once I've done that, now the flare, it was so much slack. I was literally all the way down to my waist before it would pull any flare. So once I changed that, now it works when it's at my shoulders like it's supposed to. I think I'd be fine even if I foot launch now. But I enjoy the trike because I can fill it all the way up with gas and not have to worry about the weight and take off and fly until I run out of gas and come in and land.
You know, the changing moment for me was when my instructor Trevor told me, he's like, all right, what you got to do is stick your pecker as far out forward as you think you can.
For
before you
landing,
touch
yeah.
down. Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
like, okay.
I agree with
And-
that. I agree with that.
And that made all the difference in the world for me.
And
But,
you know,
yeah.
my harness, I think is a little tight for that. I've tried to loosen it a little bit where I could lean forward some more. It's just I didn't have any flare authority before. Now I do, but I haven't done a foot launch since I fixed it. So I need to try it. I do. I think next year. Next year, obviously, I'll try it then.
I wonder if the hang point's a little bit off there because I find it helpful to lean forward when I'm landing. Otherwise, I tend to go back.
Right. I
So
know
that's-
one of the
and
landings I
that's-
did
yeah.
over at Spring Wing or Sword Ashore. When I landed, I ended up falling back. I did the whole turtle thing because I wasn't expecting that weight to kick in, but it did. And I fell back on my butt. So I was staring at the sky. I think that was one of my first videos, Spring Wing 2023 or something. When
I think I need to go a little forward too, because
Mhm.
well, I guess it would be further back on the swing arms, which
Mhm.
would bring me forward a little bit, but I can't go any further back. So I mean, I need to get a hold of Dimitri over at Iris and see if I can get a new set of swing arms. And then, well, my wing now is because I lost like 30 pounds since that wing, which I since sold. But yeah, I'm going to get a smaller wing and need to definitely hang a little more forward.
Yeah.
And that's going to help out a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, before I did that, I did a hang check earlier this summer over
Yeah.
at my buddy's place. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't good. And I can't go anymore back on the swing arms. Like, yeah, I can't fly like this.
You're gonna have to put some
But-
ballast back there or something. You have to figure
Yeah,
out.
I would. Well, that and I would have. Yeah, I'd have to, put 20 pounds or something on my lap to make it go, and that's just counterintuitive. adding
I
weight
am
to-
trying to refrain from making a rude comment.
Munchkin, you're good.
The
You can do
the
that.
whole hang check thing. The good thing is I did buy. I bought 2 hang check stations. The first one was too small, so I bought a bigger one, which I ended up bringing to Sword Ashore, and other people were using it to do hang checks, which is great. I don't mind helping. That helped a lot to make sure because I lost some weight. I try to lose weight before I fly in because I know I need to be lighter. I don't want to push my wing to the limit. When I trained, I was on the 28-meter Charger, and that wing was amazing. I love the way it turned, but the wing that I fly is a BGD Magic, which is a Class A wing, and it doesn't turn like it's kind of slow. It's really, gentle in its turns. So it's just different, but I don't know. I felt more secure in that MacFly frame than I do in the current Fly Products Rider Thrust frame that I got. I just felt secure, like, hey, nothing's gonna hurt me. I don't know why. And it had the good old S curve swing arms, but I felt really secure in that thing, man. And I'm glad because that was my first flight. So feeling secure was a good thing. You found Scuba's gold G-Class. What? No. Are you kidding me? How did we die like 4 times in a row, dire thing?
Oh man.
You
Glad
need
I
to give
wasn't
us
in
some
that
good
one.
luck for New Year's, man. This is some bullcrap. We're dying left and right over here.
Okay, so go back up to the last mod ice. It says we got away clean.
Yeah,
So does that mean we won or
you
we
got
lost?
away clean, but you discover you only got smoke mods and dead 18650. So I don't think
We
you
didn't
lose,
die.
but you don't get anything off of that. So
But you don't lose your money?
Now that I don't know. Dire Thing would have to tell you that. I don't know. I think you still lose your money, but you don't gain any either.
Well, that's kind of the losing, isn't it? Yeah,
We're just a bunch of losers tonight.
I guess so, man. I hope 2026 is better.
There
The important thing is that we're doing it together.
you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, yeah, we'll say that. I'll tell you what.
So yeah, I used to vape. I mean, probably 10 years ago
Mm-hmm.
when I guess well you had the I guess what you would call the battery box,
Mm-hmm.
the thing that you would screw on it, the tank,
Yeah.
and it had the not something that you would build like you do Scuba, but
Yeah.
a screw in, I guess.
Just a sub-ohm tank.
filament.
I got you. That probably
Yeah.
takes standard coils. Okay.
Yeah, coil. That's what I'm thinking of. And yeah, and well, I did like. I mean, the hardware that you would get is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, not the cheapest stuff in the world to do. It's like, just feeling that kind of stuff, and it's like this stuff is quality built. I'm sure it's all out of China, but
Yeah, even China has some good
It,
stuff
it
every now and then.
depends. I mean,
well,
that long ago, the Clone Wars was going on, so there was a lot of clones on the market. But
Mhm.
depending on where you bought it, especially if you bought it from a brick and mortar store, they mark it way, way up. I got the hiccups back.
well, SMOK smoke. I think that was some of the stuff that I had. That
Okay.
was-
Yep.
it seemed like it was
Smokers.
some really decent stuff, but
It was very popular.
I don't know for sure.
Inexpensive.
Yeah, I don't remember it being cheap.
So did you
I
smoke
wouldn't say
before
cheap,
you
but it
started
wasn't,
vaping?
$150 either.
No.
Oh.
I quit drinking for a long time,
Okay.
and I just needed something to do with my hands, if that made sense.
No, it makes perfect
And,
sense. So, see, that makes perfect sense to me. So you were basically replacing a habit with a different one just to give your hands something to do. That's perfectly fine. What I don't like is teenagers that think they need to vape to be cool. That's not. I don't like that. Now, I smoked for 32 years and I've tried multiple things to get off cigarettes, and the only thing that's ever worked for me was vaping. And I did not vape for a couple years, but after hearing all your friends multiple times tell you, dude, you need to smoke. Because I honestly, I had a bad attitude when I didn't smoke or vape. So when I was clean, completely no nicotine whatsoever, people were complaining because I had a bad attitude, which I agree. You know it's bad when you can tell yourself that you're like, damn, you're kind of an asshole. So I had to start vaping again, and I've tried to lower my nic level. I'm only at 6 milligrams, but now these pods are 50 milligrams, but it's nic salt, which is a whole
It's
nother
still
thing.
a pod, though. That doesn't really
It's a
count.
pod, but I've tried to drop my nic level, and when I do, I start getting bitchy. And the last thing I want to do is start being bitchy to people. So I just got to stay where I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at, and I don't have to smoke cigarettes, and I'm good. And I've definitely felt the difference from when I smoked to when I started vaping. I mean, I started being able to breathe better, smell better, food tastes better. Everything worked out a lot better for me. Quitting vaping altogether would turn me into an asshole. So I don't think I can.
I think that's probably about any vice is, well, you can take any of them too far, but understanding control and where your limits are.
Right. Yeah. And that's it. If I've tried to do nothing, and I've managed to do that for 2 years straight, but I constantly had people jump in my case. Hey man, your attitude sucks. You need to smoke
I'm
a
already
cigarette.
a bitch. I don't need to make it worse by
And
giving
I was
up
like,
nicotine.
well, I don't want to smoke, so I guess I'll start vaping again. And then everything went back to normal after that. The only way for me to fly was to stop drinking.
Damn it.
Now, Bill, I see that. I will say I never drink before I fly. The last thing I want is a FUI. I don't know what they would call it. I don't know what they would call that, but they would be like, yeah, he was paramotor pilot crashed, but he was drunk. So, you know, we're going to charge him, but he's dead. So, you know, yeah, that would be bad. I don't even go, well, if I drink now, then maybe in an hour I may be able to fly. I want to have full
Well, we usually only
consciousness of
drink
what
on
I'm
Friday
doing
night.
while I'm flying, because the slightest mistake could end your life. And that's the last thing I want to do is go up there and make a mistake and then end up eating grass.
Or
Not
more
not a good
importantly,
place to
hurting
screw
someone
up.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say, Will?
I was
Well, or more importantly, hurting someone else.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's very
Screw them.
that's the whole thing. They don't want us flying over people, large groups of people, or anything like that, or houses and stuff, which I completely get. I mean, they don't care if you hurt yourself, but they don't want you hurting other people. And you know, you wouldn't want to land or crash into somebody. That would suck.
You want to crash
Well,
land
yeah.
into a children's birthday party?
If you gift wrapped it yourself, there's a couple 100 pounds worth of shit coming down about 120 miles an hour. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I try not to fly over people, and you know, a lot of my buddies, well, I say buddies, acquaintances, people that also fly paramotors. I don't know where to class them, because I don't get along with them, but they
No,
like
they've turned
flying
very
low
cliquish.
all the time. I'm more in the group of the higher I am, the more time I got to correct a mistake. Or
They
to
are
find
very showboaty.
yeah.
I'm very much with you, Scuba. I'm 500 feet or above most of the time. If something does happen, I might have a second or two to throw the reserve.
There you go.
You know,
and,
but-
why not give yourself extra time to save yourself from a bad. If you fly low all the time, man, and your motor goes out and you're over trees or water,
They're always
you're
flying over the
screwed.
water, though.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's no excuse to flying low over trees. But if you're, I mean, my whole thing is flying low. But when I fly low, I'm over an open field.
Exactly. Yeah, and I've
right.
seen
If
Will
you
fly
have an
low,
engine
and-
out or something, you got a place to land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whenever Will flies low, he's always in a spot where he can land. And when we flew there, he was always over which at the Eastern Shore, there's fields everywhere. So it's like, I can land anywhere over here. I'm good. So.
That's really
Yeah, I'm still relatively inexperienced, so I like to keep it. That's counterintuitive from what I read. A lot of inexperienced people like to fly low. I'd rather keep it high, just
and
a
you
couple
should.
mistakes high.
Yeah,
you
you absolutely should. And there's two different, I mean, there's people that like to fly low and people that just like to fly whatever. There's I can't remember her name. She flies the biggest commercial jet there is. It's an all-female cockpit and super talented, but she's a paramotor pilot. And she says that she really likes to fly low and slow because she can fly high and fast all the time, so
Mhm.
it's just
Yeah.
I want to enjoy the scenery.
yeah, mixing it up a little bit, making it a enjoyable sport for
That's
us.
the most money I've ever bet on a mod heist, because we have to win this time.
Wait, I didn't see. Is there a mod heist?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think they enjoy flying low because they like the rush of the ground going past them. I get that, but honestly, and the other thing is, I don't like flying really high, because what's the point? At that point, you can't even see the ground or anything that's below you worth a damn. So it's like, I'm more of the 500 feet to 1,500 feet is like my sweet zone. I stay in that area usually.
Yeah.
But
what's slow? I mean, even if you're low, I mean, you are slow unless you're trimmed out. You're doing, 25, 27 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You're on an 8 wing. I don't know, but But
Damn it! We lost
What?
again. Dire thing. You got.
What?
Damn.
The sex pond is empty.
That's just
who drained it?
I
Monkey
did.
and
I drained it and cleaned it, and then
And now it's
yeah,
sitting
well,
out
it-
there.
it might
empty.
have
The
some-
six pond is empty.
rainwater in it.
I think we should get free money just for that. But yeah.
Look, I had to drown y'all one at a time because there's only so much water in there.
It wasn't even clean water.
No, rainwater. I mean, at least it's cold, so there's no like mosquito larvae.
John
or
Q says,
anything.
"Damn, I'm broke. I spent
No, I believe he said, "Fuck,
240,000
I'm
and didn't
broke."
win
There's a
nothing."
difference.
Hard to
Yep.
real
Watch
casino.
this. I'm gonna do another.
We'll see if it starts a mod heist. It may be too quick, but yeah.
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
do
you're gonna flip it. All right. You
Oh
won.
my God,
Damn.
I won.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, but I mean to do that, I had to bet like I don't know $300,000 win.
Yeah. At least you got some of it back.
Yeah.
I figure when I do order my lines, I'm gonna go ahead and order. I mean, why not order spares just in case? Especially, it seems like it's always my right side that gets cut because that's the one
Oh.
that usually gets caught in my prop.
Bitcoin.
Because my cage keeps flexing and hitting my damn
Well, I
prop.
thought you fixed that.
You know, I think it is, but I won't be able to tell until I put a prop back on there to see if it's straight. If it's not, I'm going to do some more tweaking to where it's not like I did move my line guides higher where the actual frame comes out. Before it was in the middle and there's no braces there, so it was able to flex and it was getting my neck caught on my prop and it was screwing everything up. It bent my mullions, cut my lines, broke my prop, and I'm tired of that happening. So I moved my line guides up near one of the actual frame mounts. So now that when it pulls on it, it's going to pull against that mount and it's not going to go back as far. But I want to make sure that the prop is well clear of the cage, which my prop kind of sits in. That way, if I turtle, it's not going to break my prop because it kind of sits inside the cage. But it also puts it really close, like within an inch of the cage. So any flexing is bad news.
I have a pistachio problem, yo.
She does have a pistachio. Oh my God, she could win a pistachio eating contest. I guarantee that. Oh my God, she
They're
goes through that.
delicious. I love
I
them.
don't know. I love pistachios.
I've gone through a phase like that, but it was sunflower seeds.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She eats so many pistachios. I'm like, she don't even get
I'm-
the membrane out of the shell. She just pops a pistachio, throws the shell. Throws the shell. I'm like, damn. I like the little membrane in the shell because it has the most flavor.
Well, you can have all my
She don't care.
shell membranes.
I'm not going through all your shells and bite the membrane. No.
Oh, that would be awesome, Stina.
Oh yeah, we always get them in the shell, John Q. We don't. She does not like buying them pre-shelled.
No, that's cheating.
Yeah.
I buy 2 3-pound bags at a time.
Yeah. So we got 6 pounds of pistachios here now.
So yes, that means
That'll
I
be gone in
spend 30
2
bucks
weeks.
on
I'll be
pistachios.
on in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, considering how quick. Are you eating them right now? Seriously?
Mm,
She's got a problem.
She's got a pistachio problem. I don't know what to do about it.
I love them. Buy me
Why
more
does pistachio ice cream taste nothing like pistachios? That's what I want to know.
My only issue with pistachios is I did not know this, but I stopped eating cashews because they have a high nickel content, which fucks up my stomach. Apparently, so do pistachios. So,
And
Yeah.
you're still eating them?
yes.
Huh.
Look,
She's not
how
going to
many
give up.
lactose intolerant people do you know that actually avoid lactose?
I think your life is unmanageable.
What?
I think your
Mm,
life is now unmanageable.
I think it is too.
I was gonna
Alright.
say I'm
Stomach-
I have
lactose
to
intolerant.
get
I
out
avoid
of
it.
Zoom.
You avoid it. My daughter doesn't. I can see her I can see her weighing out her options when she wants to get like a Frosty, like, how much time do I have? What do I need to get done tonight? You know?
Now, see, Munch, what I don't understand is I can't do like store-bought milk, but if I go to one of my local farms, which I'm not going to say nothing, and I get raw milk, I'm
Yeah.
perfectly tolerant of that.
Oh,
Huh.
weird. So the pasteurization process is what's messing
that's
with you,
just
I guess.
boiling
Yeah.
it.
Huh.
I don't know. My ex-husband could drink cold milk just fine, but if he drank warm milk, like in a latte or something like that, it would fuck him all up. So,
Yeah,
dairy's just one of them weird things, I guess.
I'm on the verge. I can eat ice cream. Sometimes I'm fine. Then sometimes if I eat ice cream, it screws my stomach all up. So lactose.
I worked at a
to
Baskin
me,
Robbins when I was in high school,
yeah.
and ice cream was one of those things that I could not eat for the longest time.
I
Yeah.
bet.
I ate so
I feel
much
the
of it.
same way about Burger King's chicken nuggets. Those were the only things we were allowed to eat without paying for it. Well,
You
that
have a
and
good
French
Christmas,
fries, but-
Chevy?
Yeah, I
Chevy said-
guess.
Oh, he's
Just-
back. Okay.
Pretty much just the same old, normal day.
Same old normal day. Okay.
Just Dad and I, and that's about that.
I can
All right,
relate.
I have to get out of Zoom, so I'll still be in chat.
Okay.
All right,
I'll see
Harry.
you guys.
Thanks for coming on, Trash Bag.
All right, yeah, not a problem.
That was Harry, not Trash Bag.
Oh, was it?
Pay attention, sir.
Shit, my bad. I mean, Harry. Damn, I wasn't
problem.
looking at the screen.
Harry
Of
and
course
Trash
not.
Bag don't sound anything like
They
each
do
other.
too.
Harry,
They sound.
Yeah, no.
Harry is a Yankee, hardcore. Trash Bag is from one of the Dakotas. He
Very
sounds
Midwest,
completely
yeah.
different. Yes.
Oh, okay, now that
He
now
says
that sounds
"oop,"
different.
and,
Okay,
you know,
I had to hear
Okay,
the
there we
difference.
Harry's a New Yorker.
How do I do it?
He's New York.
hmm Harry's got to go take the dog for a
Harry's
walk.
stash is awesome. I know, right? He's got the whole thing coming down.
hmm
Anytime I grow mine long like that,
He's
it's
gonna
like,
give
damn.
Roger a run for his money with the
Barbed
stash.
wire.
Roger's
What
got
the
the
hell?
Professor Swirl going on though. And Harry's got the Fu Manchu.
Looks good on him.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so lactose tolerance is a mutation. Most people cannot. East or Europeans and people descended from
Hmm.
Europeans are usually the only ones that are tolerant to lactose. So
Wal-
we are freaks of nature.
Walter,
See-
I agree with you on the altitude being my friend. The problem with it is if I fly near home, I have to fly low because Langley's kind of picky like that.
You don't want to get hit by a jet. That
But
would hurt.
when I'm flying at the Eastern Shore, damn, did Will say he was leaving?
I think Will just turned his
Oh,
camera off so,
So
he could go pee.
I'm
the
still here.
oh, you're still here? Okay.
He's playing with his wieners.
When we fly over the Eastern Shore, we can fly as high as we want over there. I mean, there's no airspace laws. Oh, that's class G, so you're wide open over there. But over near my house, I can't. They don't even want us above 300 feet, and it's like, seriously, 300. I really want to talk to the air traffic controller and go, dude, at 300 feet, I have like 2 seconds to correct a mistake before I'm
How
into the
many
ground.
seconds do you have if you get hit by a fucking F-13?
You know,
F-18,
and that's
whatever
just
the hell
it,
they are.
Scuba. If I lived, I think you said you lived next to Langley Air
Yeah.
Base, right? Somewhere.
Yeah,
in there.
Langley Air Force Base.
There ain't no way in
Oh.
hell I would take off anywhere in the.
Okay, so
No.
he can call the tower, but he's a chicken. The one time he finally got balls enough to call, nobody answered. And I keep trying to tell him, look, these are practically teenagers that are answering the phone when you call Langley Tower.
Well, the radio.
We had one guy that he was in the Army. I don't know what his rank was, but he called Langley Tower and tried to do his official lingo. And the dude that answered the phone was like, what? and
Yeah.
and he repeated it and he's like, I don't know what you're asking me. And he's like, Are you flying today? Because we want to fly and you've got an activity on your calendar. And they're like, oh, I don't know. Hold on a minute. So I don't know why you're so intimidated by calling and talking to literal children.
Well, see, like Bill
I'll
says he's
call. Do
next
you
to
want me to
Bravo
call?
Airspace, which is usually Bravo. There's a level B. You can stay below Class B and be okay. I'm in Class D, which is surface. So as soon as I get off the ground, I'm already in Class D airspace. So I have to call for permission
So
unless
it's
they're
Class
close.
D to the surface.
Yeah,
is what you're
Class D
saying
to
Well,
the
there,
surface.
yeah.
And
Yes.
those jets fly all the time. But half the time we hear them, I don't even think they're flying. I think they're just revving their engines on the runway because they're literally less than a mile away as the crow flies.
Yeah,
And
they're pretty
between us
close.
and them is the river, so everything echoes.
Yeah.
We either hear the jets or we hear the NASA wind tunnels that they run, which are very loud. We hear a lot of very strange noises in this
Actually, I
area.
take that back. If you can hear that one. No, Class D is to the surface, I believe. I think it's
Well,
until what?
I don't know why that didn't show up. Probably because it's below. I'm sorry that your donation didn't show up on the screen, but thank you, Corey, for the donation. Let me move it up so it'll show now. I'm sorry that it didn't show up
I
on the
didn't see
screen.
that either.
It's Class E that gets tricky.
I heard the noise, then it popped up on my watch. You just got a donation, $10 from Corey Franz.
You can still have Class C surface. And
Right, but it's got to be associated with an airport, I think.
That's right. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Or an
And you'll
approach.
see it extended for instrument approaches and stuff like that.
Yep. Yep. You can
Harry,
fly
I hope you didn't get off because we
anywhere.
wasn't talking to you. I wasn't trying to, ignore you or anything. My bad. We're just talking.
We talking smack.
Oh, there's Corey. Thank you, man, for the
I'm
donation. I
trying
appreciate
to
it.
find a good stream of
Of the ball dropping,
yes.
we could just watch the wieners.
No, the wieners are asleep.
Oh, okay.
The Wiener's balls aren't going to drop because they're girls.
There will be no
Wieners,
New
wieners,
Year's
what?
Wiener show.
They may identify as dudes.
Uh-uh. What the
Wieners
fuck is
went
that?
wrong.
Why does it look like a wrestling ring?
Oh, you need to be with a wife. I get that, Harry, completely. You
She's
know,
like,
as
you
far
better
as
get
the
off
new
that damn
word,
show and come hang out
Happy
with
New
me.
Year to you, Corey. I don't know that YouTube's even gonna have like half of the New Year's stuff. I mean, I'll try and put it on if I can.
Here, I'm just sending you a link in
Oh, okay.
the chat that maybe you can put.
Yeah, I can put
I
it
mean,
up
you don't
in the
need to do
screen.
it now because we still got an hour to go. But
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? We've been
I
on here
was-
for like 8 hours.
I was trying to
already.
find the one with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen because they get drunk and they're fucking hilarious. But
We've been
apparently,
on for like
they're
8
not
hours
gonna
already.
let you see that on YouTube because that's bullshit.
Oh,
I
you
want to
may
watch the
stream
drunk gay
again?
man.
Bring it on, man. I'd love to see. Well, am
Well,
I
hey,
saying
Coors,
Corey?
how
But
you
it's
doing?
Coors. It's Coors. It's not Corey.
Mhm. No, it's
Well,
Coors.
I mean, I saw Corey, I think, on my
Mhm.
watch, was why I said that, but okay. Gotcha. That's
You know, I
Coors.
keep meaning to go check out iVlog, but I don't know if I still have my passwords and all of that.
I can still log into iVlog. I went on there about 6 months ago and surprised the crap out of people in iVlog. For some reason, people still remember me. Even what, Mike Vapes, Vaping Fagan, those guys, and ST Vapes.
I've always liked ST.
When I went
Mike
over there,
Vapes
they were
is
like,
kinda
holy
douchey.
crap, we got a celebrity
we don't
in
get
chat.
money.
And Mark Fagan always screws with me. He's like, I thought Scuba was a male escort. So,
Well, because you were a Fagin fanboy for a little while there.
yeah, but he I think he watched the Mod Envy special. So he thinks I'm some kind of male escort. So I was like, no, dude, they can't afford me. So, yeah, they
Response.
I don't think Fagin's a douche. I think Fagin has a lot of anxiety and doesn't take himself seriously and is afraid of getting laughed at. So he kind of pretends he's the class clown. That way, if people are laughing at me, it's because I made them laugh. And
I'm
you know,
definitely
because
not a
they're trying to
celebrity.
have a
Thank
serious
you.
conversation, and he's making crude ass jokes and shit. I think he's got some anxiety and possibly some self esteem issues. Now, Mike Vapes, on the other hand, thinks his shit don't stink.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do like the tank that he came out with. You know, I'll give him
The
that.
intake.
Um,
Yeah.
but no, he was kind of douchey. Not that I've ever met him, but I've seen enough of him, and I did see him in person.
He was at some
And
vape shows.
he was at a vape show that I attended, and I can tell you that it was hilarious because he was standing there all proud in his 5'5" stature, and people were just walking by him, not paying any attention to him at all.
Yeah, he thought people were
And
gonna be
he's like,
running up to him.
"Don't
And
you know who I am? Yeah, we don't care." Um, yeah, I still bought his tank though, twice. Um,
If it works, right?
I,
his
hey,
stuff
you know,
does.
yeah.
And we're his landlord. Yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you know, King Cobra, you know, the more I think about it though, I think I think a lot of people are. Which does that really count as being neurodivergent, or are we all
Well,
wired just a little bit differently?
when we went to that vape show that was in Atlanta that Fagan was supposed to be at, he got too scared because his wife wasn't there.
He had an anxiety attack.
Yeah, he had an
That's
anxiety
not
attack,
too
so he
scared. Some
decided
people
not to go in. I'm like,
don't do people well.
the hell, man? He just, yeah, he didn't.
Look, not everybody is a social butterfly like you.
See you, Walter. Cheers to you,
Hey
bud.
there,
Good night,
Walter.
Walter. Now, good morning. I don't necessarily have anxiety around big groups of people, but I can only deal with that for a certain amount of time before I want to go off and get away from people because I don't really like them. So
I can relate.
I could only imagine what that would be like if there was anxiety tagged onto that.
You ever hear George Carlin when he talks about people? He says he
Oh.
really likes people. He can see the universe in their eyes. But then you get when you start having a problem is when you get people in groups. And then he says, you know, groups as small as 2. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
George Carlin was a genius.
Yeah, he
Well,
was.
like my worst nightmare is Times Square. I would rather stab myself in the eye with a rusty fork than
There's
be
no way
in
you'd
that
get me there.
fucking crowd.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I don't even like going to Busch Gardens when people walk slowly in front of me sends me into a rage that is completely
Munchkin's telescope.
not necessarily what's the word I'm looking for here?
We're gonna make it
appropriate.
struggle.
You know, I don't like people. I don't like crowds of people. I don't like making small talk with strangers. A little, hey, how you doing? Great, that's fine. But don't try to interact with me any more than that.
I don't mind small talk, but don't be stupid. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, all right, yeah, I can talk about the weather a little bit. This,
Some
that, and the
people
other
don't
thing,
know how
but
to do small talk. I'm talking about
It's
you, lady,
awkward.
that followed me around Big Lots for 2 hours telling me all about your Christmas decorations. I don't care.
Damn, Cores,
How are
tell
you
us how you
doing?
really
I'm
feel.
doing great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, Course.
You know what? I'm not a small talker either. I'm not that whatever. And I don't like long conversations on phone, stuff like that. But there's certain people that truly have the gift of gab and truly have the interest in finding out how you're doing and what you're doing. And you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah, I don't
Well-
want to talk to those people.
well, but
and
that's
are listening, and we'll ask a question about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, and then,
yeah, that's a real talent. And I mean, to be able to do that and enjoy it at the same time, those
Yeah, I
people are
don't-
few
I
and
don't
far
get it.
between. Yeah, me either.
No. I don't.
well, working in the
I have.
casinos, I deal with people. You know, I'm working on a machine right next to someone that's, you
Nice,
know,
Chevy.
throwing a bunch of money in, and they're like trying to tell you their life story about how they've won jackpots and this, that, and the other thing. And probably one of the biggest
Oh.
things I hear are you loosening that machine up?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, we work for an attorney,
Yeah.
so people will call to ask a question, and we learn more about them in 15 minutes than we ever wanted or needed to
We don't
know.
need to know what I mean.
Yeah.
They'll
No.
and
You know
it's
how
like,
many
no, ma'am.
dysfunctional families I've learned about when they're just calling to get somebody added to a deed?
I don't understand because our office is a real estate attorney. I don't know why we still get phone calls about speeding tickets. We get phone calls like today. I had a guy call and say, "Yeah, I got
I've been
assaulted." I'm like, "Really? We don't do that." So yeah, I got assaulted. It sounded like he just got finished getting beat up. And I'm like, yeah, you need to.
Sir, are they currently assaulting you now? I think you need to call 911.
Yeah, I can't help you. I'm sorry, man. Wow.
I mean, there have
That
been
doesn't-
now one
that
of the
doesn't make any
ladies at
sense.
work has turned my phone off. So my phone doesn't ring anymore unless they call my direct line, which I don't give out because I don't want to fucking talk to anybody. But when I was answering the phone, I had a lady that just wanted to something about her mortgage, and I ended up learning her whole family history about how she came to own her house and what happened to it, and about the renovations and the fact that her bathroom wasn't working and a tree fell and she moved into the shed in the back.
Mhm.
Lady, I don't care. I don't. But she talked for what must have been an hour and a half, and I could not shut her up.
Yeah, it's
Um,
crazy. I've learned more about people that I've met for 6 minutes. I've learned pretty much their whole life story.
Right.
And it's wow.
Like, you're not
I
really
don't
helping the case
understand.
of me not being a people person.
So you get all
wow.
kinds of calls like, I bet I don't know, I got taken advantage of, and Scuba's like, well, tell me more.
No, he's usually like,
more.
"Can I get your email and phone number?
You
We'll have
can't just
someone call
leave
you
it
back."
at
And then
that. You know, it's like, what?
they keep talking. A lot of people, I've come to the conclusion that they just want to vent. They want they
Oh,
want
the venting
reassurance,
people are the worst.
which, as an attorney's office, you can't really give them reassurance without it coming across as you're absolutely correct. You've been wrong, because that's legal advice, and he can't give legal advice.
Right.
I can't give legal advice. We're not attorneys.
Well, it's the thing is when they call, right? And I'll answer the phone. I'll say who I am, and from that point forward, I can't get a word in. The people that vent, when they call in and they literally give me their life story in 5 minutes, and I'm like, whoa, I can't even stop them because they won't stop talking. And my neighbor's done this, and he cut a tree, and he blah blah blah, and I have video, and I can send y'all proof, and blah blah blah, just on, and I'm like, hey, whoa, 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 and I can't stop them. And what do? I mean, you can't calm them down. Sometimes they're happy. They'll just say, "Thank you for letting me vent my frustration." And I'm like,
think it's
"Okay,
exactly
well,
that.
you're welcome."
Yeah, and that's what it is. By the time they get to calling an attorney, they're already frustrated.
Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
reached their wits' end. So now it's time to call in the professional. So anyone that would lend a listening ear, they're probably like spew all over you.
Oh, dude.
And see, I have a
yeah.
hard time because we don't handle. So we handle landlord tenant, but we don't handle tenant landlord. And some of these landlords are shady as fuck. But then again, some of these tenants are fucking trash. And I see both sides of it. So I feel bad when people call and it's like, sorry, we can't help you, because I mean the main reason we don't handle tenant landlord is because we are a real estate law firm. Real estate agents, a lot of them are property management. So we might already have an established relationship with your property manager, which means we can't represent you because it's a conflict of interest.
Oh,
But some
come
of
on,
these
let's
people, I
boil
feel
it
horrible
down.
for them.
You got to boil it down. If it's tenant versus landlord, usually it's because the tenant hasn't paid the landlord money, which means they can't afford to hire an attorney. So why the hell would the attorney represent them when they only have money to
No,
pay
but
their rent?
No, we've got this legal aid people all the time, but we also have the people are like, nothing works in my house.
Yeah.
It's full of bugs. My landlord won't answer the fucking phone. He ignores my calls, or he tried to evict me because I complained that it's full of bugs. What can I do? Um, some people, but the one we had that she's dealing with now, the people, it was a essentially a land contract, which is rent to own on a house, right? You pay rent every month and all of that money eventually goes towards your purchase price when you decide to pay. They haven't paid this landlord in 10 years.
What?
So he took them to court to evict them, okay? They came up with like $70,000 to pay him. And then they stopped paying again. Now they're shocked that he's going forward with the eviction. Clearly, if you could come up with 70 grand like that, you can pay your fucking monthly mortgage. You just are choosing not to.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have no sympathy for you because you're refusing to pay mortgage on a $700,000 house because you just don't want to. But, the landlord that wants to kick out, the single mother with 3 kids because she's 2 days late on her rent, I don't necessarily like that. Or when they're like, I want to, can you redo my lease? I want to double the rent.
So, what do you
Well,
guys want to
there's
do
one thing-
for next year? What's your New Year's resolution for next year?
New Year's resolution.
Yeah, Will is thinking hard, and Trash Bag is, I don't know, he went in a trance.
Trash bags blown in the
Oh
wind.
no, I'm here, but God, resolution. Ooh.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you plan on
Usually
doing
do
next year?
resolutions.
What's your goal?
kinda-
I should say for
I gave
2020.
those up a while back, but
Harry
let me think
wants
hard
money.
about that for a minute, though.
I
Yeah,
mean,
how many people are there in the world now?
lots.
Are we up to 6 billion? I remember when it was like, I don't remember. It was like, I think 3 billion, maybe 2.5 billion. Well, whatever. I don't remember it. But there are so many people in the world, and I have thought about it, that I'm at the age where there's so many people. Why not focus in and hang out with people that are of like mind? You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
don't mean that politically or anything like that. I just mean they just kind of fit in your life, and they just
Right.
kind of click. And I mean, why not try to do that? And that way you just like get rid of 90% of the conflict in your life, I mean, nothing to argue about, right? If you're pretty much like-minded.
you
person.
know,
Well, I mean, who's hanging out with people they don't
Not-
agree, they argue with? I
not
mean,
to dive
aside
too
from
deep
family
into
members.
it, but I mean, I know there's diverse political belief here and whatnot, but shit, isn't that not what we're doing here?
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing it because Scuba's paying me. I don't know why you got me.
Oh, man, you lucky bastard.
The check's in the mail, Will.
I don't know. That's all I got on that topic.
Eh,
I do want to
You're not wrong.
fly. I do want to fly more next year. I feel like I get robbed. I only go to like a couple of fly-ins a year.
Of course, his is fucking flying.
Well, I mean, come
You know
on.
why you only go to a couple a year? Because you've involved yourself in a rich man's sport and you ain't rich. And I am not a sugar mama.
I agree with that statement.
So you cannot compare yourself to the people with toy haulers and fucking campers that travel around and go to all the different fly-ins.
And
You
retired.
ain't got it like that.
And retired.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, and this is the way I look at paramotoring, is that getting a paramotor buying a paramotor. As far as aviation is concerned, it is a cheap way to get your ass off the ground. Now,
Cheaper.
if you want to
Cheaper
make
than
it
an
a rich
airplane.
man's sport and go into fly-ins and this, that, and the other thing, and compare yourself to the Joneses, then yes, it is a rich man's sport.
Yeah.
And well, I live in
Well,
South
that
Dakota,
too,
so
Scott. He
I
is a
get out
wuss
pretty
when he's
lucky
cold.
there. And,
You can go probably in your backyard and take off. Hey, I'm up.
yeah, a couple hours or a couple minutes away anyway. You know,
Yeah.
I do live inside a Class D airspace, so I can't take off here.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
I could with my ground radio. I've done it, but
Are you on
Um,
surface? Are you at the
yeah.
surface, Class B?
yeah, where I'm at, I'm Class D at the surface. So yeah,
Yeah. So we're in the same
But-
boat. Happy New Year to
they don't
you,
have
John.
too much of a problem with us. So
So, I mean, I get it. I mean, maybe I don't get to fly more, and I get what Munchkin's coming with too. You know, it's a rich man's sport, blah blah blah. But I don't get a lot of time off, so I have to pick and choose what fly-ins I go to, when I can go. I know next year my son's getting married. I have to go to that. If I miss that, I'll probably be a disowned father, so I got to go to that. And then whatever other flying I can hopefully, since it'll be my 5th year at my job, maybe I'll get more vacation. If I do, then maybe I can make another fly-in.
well, it's and I think the fly-ins do make it a rich man's sport. But,
Yeah,
I mean-
you know,
Babe, I did donate 15 hours to you this morning. So you got an extra 2 days of vacation next year?
They're gonna give it on me next year. I was gonna say
Well-
because this year's done.
Karina wouldn't let Karina wouldn't let me roll over that extra 16 hours because she said it makes too many issues with the payroll company because it fucks everything up. So,
but I will say, if I've never been to a fly-in, but when I do come to one, I'm going to go out your guys' direction and come to yours because
You've
nice.
never
I think
been
that's
to a
just,
fly-in? Holy crap, dude. Well, I mean, you're in South Dakota, so I totally get it. And I don't blame you because it's like, if I go to a fly-in, it's
yeah, the
so
closest
damn
one
far.
here is Endless Foot Drag.
Yeah,
and
EFD,
yeah.
Kansas. That's
Yep.
that's still not
well,
a
like
close.
even going to Florida, right? We could drive there. We did drive there once.
Yeah.
But the rental car, that's like $600. And then we shared the camper with Angela and Tony. That was $450, I think. Plus all the food and the gas. That was expensive.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
can't
it's
do
no
that
chump change,
multiple times
You know,
a year.
yeah.
well over $1,000 just to go take that trip, and it's a 12-hour drive. Which, thankfully, she loves to drive. I don't. I did that for
It was
20
so
something
hard
years.
on him sitting in the passenger seat the whole
Oh, I could
time.
imagine. Nobody goes to fly-ins to save money, that's for sure.
Yeah,
No.
I
But
do.
like the one
But
at
no,
the
if I go
Eastern
out to
Shore,
one,
that's
it's going to come out to
literally
hang out with you people.
an
And,
hour
yeah.
away.
That'd be cool. I'd love to meet you in person. You know, and I'm not gonna say, hey, you should come to the Eastern Shore. I mean, it's a great place to fly. Don't get me wrong, but they have 2 fly-ins a year. One's usually May, and then the other one's in September, and they're on the Eastern Shore of Virginia, which is really far from where you are. I honestly would be like, no, I'm taking a plane. But
Welcome
see,
back,
that's the
Linda.
problem, man.
Everything is really far from where I'm at as far as paramotor is concerned.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. I'd rather go
Well-
out that direction, you know?
And it seems like everyone
because,
that he wants to go to, we don't necessarily have any that are actually local to us, except for the Eastern Shore.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
even that, I mean, I wouldn't say it's expensive, but
No,
like we
it's-
rented a U-Haul last time just so we didn't have to try to Jenga the vehicles to fit everything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was $300.
Well, the fly-in's free at least. It doesn't have. There's no pilot registration
yeah,
fee
no
or anything
pilot
like
fees.
that.
Which
That's-
flying? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Eastern
the
Shore.
Spring Wing or Soar the Shore, which It's spring wing in May and soar the shore in
I
September.
kind of have some concerns about that bathroom because that toilet wasn't flushing very well the last
It's not
time.
the best bathroom in the world.
Well,
or
he said the
shower.
well pump is dying. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily see him
Uh-oh.
replacing that.
Yeah, he's got a well pump. It does have an east-west and a north-south runway though, so you can take off any direction, which is pretty cool.
That well pump is, I mean, dying. Jeez, I mean,
It is.
Yeah.
It is dying. It's like.
Well, I mean,
replace
when
it.
we left the fly-in, literally to flush the toilet, I used because somebody used it and it didn't flush, and I had to use it, and I'm like, shit. So I used like
literally.
almost a case of water, just pouring water in the tank to try to flush it. And I ran out of water before I completely cleared the bowl. So
Wow.
yeah,
How'd that make you feel, Munchkin?
made me feel bad because I know somebody is going to show up and go, "What the fuck happened in here?" Look, I tried. I know you got fucking cameras.
Hey,
You can
wait a
see
second.
me.
Is that when you got the tainted cooler water? I remember
Coors,
that.
No,
what are
no.
you doing, dude? Now it shows up. Coors donated another $15. Thank you, man.
No,
You're
the
fine.
tainted cooler water, that was just straight water. So that wouldn't have
Ooh.
affected anything.
I couldn't
Um,
imagine what that would have been like. Yeah.
It was
Sorry
very
about that,
quick.
Munchkin. That would have been bad.
It was very fast. It was very fast. My main concern was that I had to drive an hour home. You know, they were clenched the entire way, but I didn't have any issues.
The good
Well,
thing is,
I think we've all been there at some point in our life. So yes, it's something we
Gave
can all relate
yourself
to.
food poisoning by drinking meat water.
hey,
Yeah.
Dee Dee
Well-
usually cooks, and she can cook her ass off, and the banana pudding is off
Even
the
if she
chain.
does forget to put the bananas in the banana pudding.
At least some level of food poisoning.
How
is
do
what
you
I'm
make
saying.
banana
Yeah.
pudding and forget to put the bananas in there?
Look,
I
Dee
don't know.
started drinking early. You leave her alone.
What?
It was delicious.
she's amazing.
He ended up putting them in though.
She did. Yeah.
He's like, hey, we need bananas in this banana pudding. Damn.
Iguana, man, I don't know what's going on, but gas has it's just like $2. Here it was like $2.40 something cents a gallon. I'm like, wow.
Ours went
that's
down to
not-
like 250, but then 2 days later it went back up to like 280. So
Really? Well, still.
Yeah.
I'm
We're in the
happy with-
250s now. So if you're at 240, you're beating our prices. So
I don't know. I still go to Kroger and use the special phone number. I got like 50 cents off a gallon a couple weeks ago, so that was pretty damn cheap.
banana free
change,
banana
yeah.
pudding. Yeah, that's what it
No,
was, John Q.
she remembered as she was putting the whipped cream on the top. Something's not right.
She was drinking a lot of wine, John Q. She forgot to put the bananas in.
It still turned out delicious.
It
She
was
didn't have to tell
delicious.
us. It was really good. Yeah. Matter of fact, Will tried to guilt trip Scuba. It was like, I didn't even get any. You ate the last amount.
Oh, it was up
I
on
was
his
looking
face, like
forward to that.
fourth serving of it.
Let's not. Scuba's
She
already
really
been up there
needs to
4
make-
times. This is bull
She
crap.
really needs to make more because that goes fast. That's like
It
everybody
does.
is
And there was
looking
not a
forward to.
drop left of banana pudding in that bowl. Shit.
That bowl was clean too. Yeah.
It was all gone. And we get,
Chevy's gas price is $2.01. That's where are you at, Chevy again?
Damn.
damn, 201.
I
Wow.
don't
That's
think
nice.
we're even
Yeah,
that.
we haven't seen it that low. I think the lowest we've seen it was like 250 around here,
Yeah.
except for the secret phone number at Kroger.
Northeast
Ohio.
Ohio. Huh.
Cleveland area. That's my whole family's from there.
You know, it was weird because it showed that we may have bad weather, but we were able to fly like every day at the Eastern Shore.
What?
There was
Wait a second, Scoop. Is that bed weather on top of your fridge?
no bad weather on top of my
Yeah.
fridge.
Don't pay attention to that weather station.
Not that
Well,
one.
except for when we had that sudden downpour and I got drenched by all the water that was on top of the tent. That was crazy. We heard the thunder and I immediately got up because there was nothing on the radar. And all of a sudden that storm just popped up right there. So I started pulling everything underneath the tent. People were still flying. They landed very quickly. but the water built on that canopy, and I was trying to get it off and pushed it and just drenched it
Oh,
all
she
landed
did.
directly on me.
Yeah.
All of it. Now it was warm out, so it kind of felt good because it was nice and cold.
We
But,
are live, Creed. Do you want to join? Coors,
hello, Creed.
you gotta kind of weigh that out. Is it gonna be cheaper for you to drive 40 or 60 miles to get gas, or would it not be? I mean,
No,
yes,
I
man, my
wouldn't drive
time's worth
60 miles
something.
to get gas unless I was going out there for something else already.
Yeah, my time's worth
I
something.
mean,
Like
but
if I was driving to Richmond to get donuts at that little donut company, I'd probably get gas while I was out there.
you got to think
But-
though. It's 40 cents cheaper per gallon. So if you got like a 22-gallon tank,
Mhm.
40 cents per gallon, that's a lot. It's
like
what is that,
$8.
$8?
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like worth the 60 mile. Well, I don't know.
No,
It
man, how
wouldn't
much,
be unless
how
I
much
was
does it take
going.
you to get there?
Yeah.
Maybe, what,
Yeah,
an
you got to
hour?
weigh your gas mileage there. That takes some math.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And and
Well,
the most
and-
important thing is your time. So
Yeah,
like
your
2 hours
time.
of time.
Yep.
Because 60 miles on a straight road in the boonies is not the same as 60 miles.
Just on an
It can
expressway.
take us an hour and a half, 2 hours to go 30 miles over to Virginia Beach, whereas I
Amen,
could go
Munchkin.
the
Yep.
40 miles to Richmond in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless
I'd
you don't
have
like
to be going pretty
stops.
damn fast, but you know.
You don't like
I
your
was gonna-
spouse to say, honey, I'm going out to get some gas.
I was gonna say
Right.
60 miles with my truck without my weight box is 4 gallons of gas.
God
With my
damn.
weight box, that's roughly 6 gallons of gas.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I did enjoy going to North Carolina and flying down there by the Wright
I did
brothers.
not enjoy that.
Yeah, well, that's because Munchkin got fried like a.
You tried to roast
Baked
me like a
potato.
7-Eleven hot dog on that beach.
Just left her there.
It was cool, man. We got what's the name of that
I'm
beach?
surprised I
it's
couldn't hear the sizzling. We were at Kitty Hawk.
Kitty Hawk, yeah, Kitty Hawk Beach. I got to
no,
fly
not
up
Kitty
and down
Hawk
that
Beach.
thing
It's
for a
just
couple of
Kitty Hawk,
hours
you weirdo. We were on
until I ran out of gas. I landed and I probably had a squirt of gas left. Well, I say I landed. I burrowed
Look,
into the
I have
sand.
permanent freckles on my shins now from the sunburn that I got from you abandoning me on the beach.
Pretty sure that's skin cancer.
Well, I mean, all the freckles on my chest came from a sunburn.
In my defense,
I've got freckles on my back with a completely white stripe where my bathing suit was from falling asleep at the sand pool.
You were there when I was there, and we were told we were flying from the Kitty Hawk Monument,
Yes, which
had a
it had
rest
trees
area, food, snack bar, or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
Now you're making shit up. No, the Kitty Hawk Monument is literally a fucking field, but it had trees and shade. There's no snack vendors and rest
Yeah, there's no
areas.
snack vendor
He's
there.
just
man.
making shit up.
I thought he
He's
told me
trying
there
to
was a
cover
That
for the
airplane didn't
fact
fly that
because
far.
he knows I'm going to come back with, yes, you took me out, right? Did not pack any chairs, nothing. He packed his paramotor shit, and that was it. Didn't grab a cooler
I had
with
to get
drinks,
the essentials.
nothing. I'm like, was I just going to stand there and watch all
Come on, there was shade under those trees, Munchkin. I mean, you know, he didn't-
Yeah, there's no
Trees.
trees
There
on
was
the
no
beach.
trees.
No, because
Oh,
they
at the beach,
decided
that's
once
right.
we got there that we're going to go to the beach instead.
Hey, you want to go to the beach this weekend?
I'm
That flight-
surprised that I wasn't just a pile of ash.
I didn't get the landing on that, but I do got the video of that flight when I was flying Kitty Hawk Beach.
Did you go to the museum?
I did not go to the museum
Oh,
because we were
Scuba.
only at the monument for what, 20 minutes, and they were like, "No,
we
we're
weren't
gonna."
even there. We were there long enough to pull in the parking lot, go, where are you guys at? And they're like, oh, we decided to take off from the beach. Come here. Here's the address.
Did not go to the
Then we
monument.
turn around and left.
Sacrilege.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Right.
First
You're
in
not going-
flight. Kitty Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Wright
got
brothers.
screwed on that one. Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's not that far away, so we can go back and look. But by the time we left, when I tell you
That,
guys,
that would
I
be a
was-
pilgrimage for me.
Yeah, I was burnt.
But
I
yeah.
was I was burnt. My entire body was bright pink. I no longer had ankles. It went from calf to foot.
I was only in the air like 2 hours. I stayed up as long as I possibly could. It was bad.
I jumped. The lady saw me right as I was walking back from the trailer, because it's not a trailer park. These are all campers that people have made permanent right by the beach. So it's like your toy haulers, but they've added porches and shit to them. I went back to get a water, and they saw me and was like, "Do you want to come swimming in the pool?" I am fully clothed, but at that point in time, I was so hot, I just jumped in the pool fully clothed. I'm like, I don't even care. I'm just gonna burst into flames if I don't do something.
Probably a mirage. It wasn't even a pool.
You know,
was it?
it's funny because I didn't even think about it, because when I took off, the sand was cool, everything was cool. When I came back 2 hours later, I didn't realize that the sand was going to be boiling hot. So I landed and I was getting my paramotor off and my feet were on fire. I'm trying to dig my feet deeper into the sand to get them cool. I didn't even think, oh, dumbass, there's water right there.
No, he's just standing there hopping around.
I'm like burning to death, and I had to run over to because it was what, July 8th. It's hot, July 8th.
Yeah,
It's hot.
it's very hot.
Be right back.
All right. It was very hot that day. But yeah, you know what, Bill? I didn't even think about it. It's like, hey, dummy, there's water right there. Go do the water thing. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to? Let me see if I can fix that. Maybe that'll fix
I think it was right there. The Wright brothers flew like, what was it? It wasn't very far, 100 feet. I forget.
It's
what it
not.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
didn't-
not
they
very
didn't go
far.
very
Whoa, that changed it big time. Holy crap! How do I fix that now? Oh, I'm clicking on the damn YouTube stream. That doesn't fix anything.
Now, I would rather strap myself into a paramotor than the Wright Flyer. That's for dang sure.
Yeah,
I can
a
imagine
little more control.
getting into that thing and thinking, all right, well, the paper says it's going to work.
There we go. Until Will comes back, and then I'll have to fix it again. But I wish it'd automatically do it. I guess if I stream straight from Zoom to YouTube, it would work. But that's a pain in the butt. I don't want to do that. South Dakota. That's
Yep.
far, man.
Yep.
There's
It
Will.
is
See,
far. And,
I knew it. I knew it.
But hey, there are paramotorists out here. A few of us anyway. Not too many.
A few. We got a few of them. Oh, there's one of the puppies, I think.
Someone, I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was, wanted us to talk about what's more expensive, golf or flying. And golf is not cheap.
No.
Sport that's really cheap. but I know-
No, especially if you're in a club or something. The dues for that.
Never
I
really
can't
got
even
into
imagine.
it. But I know people that do golf on a regular basis. And I think, yeah, paramotor's probably slightly cheaper.
It might be. I mean, just to go off one round of golf is like, I don't, it used to be like $80. I don't know what it is now.
But
So-
the price of wings has really
Oh my god,
yeah.
freaking gone crazy.
they
And
went way
that's-
up.
Yeah.
Sure.
And my paramotor, I think, is what, it's 3 years old now, because I got it I got a MY 2022 or MY 22. So
Same.
next year it'll be, even older, but I still don't think I've even hit 50 hours on it yet. So it hasn't even done its first like maintenance. 25 you do a little bit, but not much. I do think
I just hit 25 on mine.
25.
That
Okay.
was the last time I flew. Yeah.
So I think the spark plug's the only thing you really got to do. And maybe I do think I need a new belt. I haven't ordered a new belt yet. But my exhaust looks good. There's no cracks in that. The frame itself is decent, but I still think it needs tweaking to get it straightened out. But that's it. And then my wing's fine, at least for now.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, dude, I totally need a new wing. I've been saying that for like 4 years now.
I like those new wings they've been showing. It's like a macaw and a bat and a pterodactyl. I don't know which company makes them, but those wings look cool as shit. Blue looks like American eagle spread out. It's got his beak and his tail feathers and everything. It's just a giant wing. I think
That's
they
cool.
look cool as hell. I don't know what they cost, but or who makes them. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I sold my wing
Mm-hmm.
to a buddy of mine that I fly with because he has a trike and he was taxiing out with his wing in his lap and he got a little bit of it outward and it went through his prop.
Oh, damn.
I
And
found a picture of my cankles.
Oh,
so
you got
we
a-
happen to
Bad
have the
shit.
exact same wing. So I sold him mine because, well, mine has become too big and it's like,
Too
I'm not gonna
big?
use
a
this.
wing now?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
have-
I had a 28 meter ozone Spider 3
Oh, okay.
and
That's perfect for me.
yep. And that's why I bought it because I wanted to land smooth, not so fast and whatnot. But since I lost the weight, now the 26 is more in my range.
Huh.
And so it happened to be fortuitous that I was able to sell mine to him because of his screw up. But still,
That sounds like a hobby, Chevy.
And I see Tucker and these other guys. Yeah, I'm flying a 16 meter. My ass is not getting up on that small of a wing. It just ain't gonna happen.
well, and
Yeah.
manufacturers have different.
It was
Right.
bad, y'all.
Yeah, it's completely different as far as size. I don't know how all that works.
And
Honestly.
y'all haven't seen my actual ankles. I got chicken ankles. They're all bones.
Did you
And,
show the picture?
Yeah, I put a
I'm
link in
sorry.
there to
Oh.
my
Oh.
ankles.
You did? How come
I
I
thought
don't
you were
see
going to
it?
actually
Yeah.
throw them up there, Munchkins.
Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
Well, I mean, I can. I can show I can compare
Damn.
them. These are my ankles right now, okay? They're bony and skinny and I got sock marks on them, so ignore that part. But yeah, no, that was not
Yeah, she had some swollen legs at that time.
Pretty sure that's what my ankles look like right now. Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
shins, oh my god, the burn on my shins, it hurts so bad.
Is that your Just Fans page?
It could be my OnlyFans page. I'm still
OnlyFans,
trying to
yeah.
figure out how to
Yeah,
get into
people
the whole
might pay good money for that. Who knows?
feet
Yeah.
pic thing because I'll step on some grapes or whatever. I don't care.
Bill, look, you don't need
You
to
want me
get
to
out
stick
of
my foot
flying
into a pile of mashed potatoes? I can do that.
because you're 66 years old, Bill. I mean, worst case scenario, start flying your trike more, dude. You obviously can fly that trike. I've seen you do it.
It's hospital socks. No,
Use
these
the
aren't
trike,
hospital
man.
socks.
How long you been
They got
flying,
little
Bill?
flowers on the edge of them, John Q.
Bill's been flying for a minute. I mean, he was flying before I even started, so I think he was like
I
one
wa-
of Kahlo's first students or something. He was
I need to show y'all my New Year's shoes since I can't wear them. I'm gonna show them.
6 years. Damn. Hell yeah.
Well, anyway, Scuba, as far as South Dakota flying goes,
Mhm.
we get a lot of wind out here.
Okay.
So it's either early morning or in the evening. That's basically our time to fly. But we've got a good group of probably 10, 12 guys that are, at least active right here. And
At least you have a good group. I have a
Yep.
group that you probably wouldn't want to fly with. So
They were fine until they got into doing training. These are my blingy shoes that I wore today.
yeah,
These are my
oh my.
New
yeah,
Year's
those are
shoes.
sparkly.
Bling,
to say the
bling, bling,
least.
bling, bling.
Look at the little
love
puppy.
them.
Look at the little wiener.
Oh,
Will's got such a little wiener.
they're
Yeah.
not whore boots. They're
It
not
gets
nearly
bigger,
tall
though.
enough to
It
be
gets
whore
rub it.
boots.
bigger. You just got to rub it.
This one, Linda.
That's the snuggly one. Ah,
Knocked it. That.
Oh, You should call her Bug.
How do you know the differences? I don't even see any difference between those two little ones.
This one's smaller.
Oh, it's smaller. Okay.
They're hard. They're sisters, so it is kind of hard to tell the difference.
And Will playing with his wiener again.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it 12 o'clock yet? Oh
It's-
man,
Not
it's
yet.
1
You got
o'clock.
16
We
minutes.
got 15 minutes to go, man. We're getting there.
16.
Man, oh man.
Snuggles.
And those dogs are
No,
adorable.
you could call it Bug. Snuggly like a bug in a rug. Bug.
Bugs.
Yes.
Bugs. I mean, I don't.
Munchkin, the Wicked Witch of the East. Whoa.
I need to eventually
Damn.
get another puppy dog.
Yeah.
If I get another dog, I want to get a boxer. Just because they're big and dumb and I love them.
Is that the one that got the smashed looking face?
Yes, they
Yeah.
look like
All right.
tall
Looks like it ran into a
bulldogs.
parked car.
Yes, very tall bulldogs.
Creed's
Um,
got 3 hours to go before he hits New Year's. I'm sorry for you, Creed.
Dang, man. So we got to stay on here another 3 hours?
Hell no.
No, we're not doing all the time zones.
We do
I would
East
also
Coast New
like to
Year's.
either have a Frenchie or a pug, but both of those dogs, well, even boxers, because of the smushed face, that's not natural. So they have lots of breathing problems, lots of eye problems because they were bred to have that smushed face.
Boston Terriers along the same line.
Yeah.
I'll be asleep for sure. I
So,
hear you, Creed.
it lots of the purebred dogs have health issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, my dog Luke was a German pinscher, and like you said, Munch, with the health issues, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the
Um,
bigger, just like the mastiffs, they usually all end up with hip issues. Hip
German
dysplasia really
Shepherds.
bad. Yeah.
Yep.
Same to you,
but-
Stina.
I
Thank you.
am shocked. He passed away last August, and he was close to 18 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a good run.
And what kind of
18
dog
years.
was it?
He's a pinscher.
German pinscher. He's not related to a mini pinscher or a Doberman.
Okay. Huh.
About a medium-sized dog, 40, 45 pounds.
Wow, that's a long time for a 45-pound dog. I mean,
Yeah.
normally the smaller ones last a little longer, but
And I mean, to have it to be a full bred dog that lives that long, usually only mutts live that long.
Oh no, he was clocked in full-blooded.
Yeah.
For a while there, I had him. I call it. Everyone has that fighting term of what to put a dog on, where the conventional dog food or you make your own.
Right.
For a while, I had him on, I call it kibbles and bits, and then I stuck him on a company from Tractor Supply named 4Health. That was a mistake. He ended up getting congestive heart failure,
Oh,
so
no.
I had to take him to the vet. For
From the
2 years,
food?
he was on the meds. I eventually took him off those meds, and he all of a sudden just flipped back. I put him back on kibbles and bits, and yeah, close to 18 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
So grain-free foods ain't always what they're cracked up to be.
No. I mean, most people don't really pay much attention at all to what they feed their pets.
No.
I mean, that's just
Stina's
the way
dog's
it is.
20
You
years
kinda
old.
trust that
Holy
they
crap.
are not going to give you something that will make your animal ill.
Now, my next puppy dog is probably going to break my bank because I already have a bunch of raw recipes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
I
I'm looking at
would
that.
love to have a Maligator. I just do
Oh,
not
yeah.
have the energy for one of them, but they are badass dogs.
What
I
is
think I'll
that?
just it's a Belgian Malinois.
Malinois.
They use them as police dogs. They're very, very smart, but
Fur
very
missile.
high energy.
Like a
Yes,
Jack
fur
Russell.
Oh, we don't need no
Yes,
high energy
They
like
call them
that.
alligators because they snap their teeth a lot.
Yeah.
When
And if
they
they're
get
not
excited.
well
Or-
trained, it can be an issue. Yeah.
Or a fur missile, pretty much,
Right.
yeah. They need roughly 7 to 8 hours of constant exercise and pushing them per day.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they need a job, they need a task.
Yep.
Exercise is not going to be enough. They need to be doing something.
Yes.
And yeah, or they will get very destructive. But they are awesome dogs. I like watching other people's videos of them. The same with huskies. There's this one lady I follow on TikTok that's got huskies, and one of them just screams, and the other one is the ambulance. So he just goes, "Wah, wah," but just every day, all day long. She looks at him funny, and just one of them starts, and then the rest of them join in, and it's just chaos. And I'm like, I bet your neighbors love you. I'll just watch you on TikTok because I don't think I could handle that.
I agree with you, Creed.
And that's another reason I don't want a Frenchie, because as much as I find their screaming hilarious, in my house, it might not be so funny after the first day or two.
Right. I think you would get over it really fast. Like, oh, it's so cute. All right, shut up. Shut up.
That would turn into Scuba's dog real quick.
Right.
Scuba,
Right.
take care of
You
No,
take that's your
Keith,
mutt.
I don't want a dog that I have to exercise 8 hours a day.
I know, right? Too much like work.
Yeah. 4 hours of constant exercise and work, and I
Oh,
can
Let me
I can believe it.
see. Where did you send that link again? I forgot.
in chat
In
on
chat?
Zoom. Now
Okay.
we had we've always had lazy dogs. So my dad got a basset hound that never got the basset hound manual, so she was convinced she was a greyhound. She was an escape artist, and if she got out, she would not stop running, ever, until you caught her. Her son, on the other hand, was chill. He was super lazy. I don't know that I would want a dog that needs that much I don't even give myself that much exercise. I don't think I could do that for an animal.
Stina, what kind of dog? Do you see what Stina said? She got her dog's 20 years old, still going. What kind of dog is that?
Is that the pit wiener? she had a pit bull wiener dog mixed. That
Really?
looked about as funny as you're imagining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen those.
Mhm.
Not in person, but I hear they.
That begs a lot of other questions.
Yeah, it's
but
the
I
pit
don't
wiener.
think-
Yeah. He's yeah. A very long, small pit bull.
He's a pit wiener. Well, you're the first person I've ever met that I know that has a pit wiener.
My wife wants to rescue a 12-year-old Shih Tzu, and
Oh. It's gonna
and-
be mean.
well,
Oh, that doesn't work. Do I have to stay on this screen? Well, that sucks ass.
No, you
Okay.
just share the website.
I did, and now it's making me stay on that site, or it switches back to our view. So
Okay, so you need to share the URL instead of the screen. Learn how to work.
I can
fucking-
share the URL, but what good's that gonna do?
because
Welcome back,
then it
Flapjacker.
shares the web page as the source, so you can switch between screens without fucking it up. You haven't figured out how to use
Share what?
Instagram, whose name I forgot yet.
I could add the URL. Let me see. Hold on a second.
Shit wiener.
Yeah.
Wiener Zoo. Now Winston, he was the Basset Hound's son. He was a mix between a Rottweiler and a Basset Hound. So he was a very short, very large, furry dog. So he had like a Rottweiler head, but with big floppy ears and little short legs like a Basset Hound, but he looked like imagine like a beer barrel with little short stubby legs sitting on the floor, and that's what he looked like. He was kind of goofy looking, and he broke his paw when he was a puppy, so it was always cocked to the side, so whenever he would stand there, it looked like he was standing there with an attitude. But he was a lazy dog.
I just Googled this to see what the longest living the record for the longest living dog was, and it was an Australian cattle dog, and it lived to be 29 and a half years old.
Damn.
Man, that's a good run.
Yeah.
I know my Chihuahua was like 20, but she was in bad shape. So
You needed a
Yeah, Scuba, I never got the chance to, say sorry about that. But yeah, I remember when that was going down. That
yeah,
sucks.
it does suck, but I
Losing a
mean,
pet's horrible.
she was in bad shape. I mean, she had that seizure, and it messed her up bad. She was doing fine until then, and after that, it was all downhill. It just kept getting worse and worse, and I was like, man, what do I do?
Don't miss not having to mop shit up off my floor daily.
What?
Yeah,
I couldn't even
that's-
hear what you said. You
What?
whispering?
I said I have to say that I do not miss having to mop shit up off my floor daily.
Well, that's true. I thought I
Don
turned that
Q
off. The hell's this thing doing?
said your volume went super low when you added the New Year's screen.
Okay, it's good now, I think. I'll worry about it when it gets a little closer, which is 5 minutes from now.
Damn it, why do I gotta pee again? I just went.
You broke the seal.
Hell, I did. I did.
That tequila makes me damn tired. That's why that happens. I don't like being tired like that. Why is this so huge? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Close that. That fixes that.
So are you trying to make it to where we can watch the ball?
Yeah.
Can you all hear that whining in the background?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't hear her whining.
Well, that's just Scuba.
That's just me whining.
Oh man.
Let's see.
I already got rid of all my poops, Tina. Thank you for reminding me, though. I'm not going to carry any crap into 2026.
There it is. We lost Munchkin.
Yeah, she'll be back in a minute.
Munchkin had to pee, but I was gonna say if I eat too many more pistachios, I won't be carrying nothing into the new year either.
Yeah, I guess that's high fiber, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's not-
that and the nickel content in them does not agree with me. So if you
It's not a
combine
bad
those two
idea to
things,
store up on.
All right, so is it that or nasty cooler water?
I think I'm past the nasty cooler water at this point in
All
time.
right, fair enough.
Mhm.
But yeah, I was saying which is worse.
Oh, that cooler water.
oh.
Man, that
The
messed her all up.
So okay, I would say the cooler water was much more rapid. It
That was
came
more
and
one of
went
those.
rather quickly.
Oh, I got a gun. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can tell you, I have never boogied across that field so fast in my life. It's very hard to walk fast when you're clenching every muscle in your body to not shit yourself in front of 20
Like
other
I
people.
said, at one time, I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
I think that was before we even had the scooters, so you had to walk. So
I had to walk.
that was
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, Scuba,
Yeah.
how's that scooter doing since everything got
so
cleaned up
far
real
it
quick?
seems like it's still working. I had to take the rear motor apart and clean it some and grease it up, and now it seems to still be working. I haven't rode it more than 5 minutes, but I mean it was working last time I tried to move it because the back wheel was completely frozen. It wouldn't move. But after I took it apart and greased it up, it seems to be okay now.
Dude, you have about a minute.
My sound is off. What do you mean my sound's off? I see my meter pegging.
I can hear you.
Who is not on camera?
I can hear you on
What
the
are y'all
stream, too.
talking about? Y'all just all of a sudden now are like, what's going on? And
That is Trash Bag that is not on camera but is talking.
yeah. Oh, he's asking. Have you not watched the show Cloud Chucker?
No, Cloud Chucker is hanging out in bed.
Let me add this window capture back in. Oh, I guess I got to click on it now.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh,
we're
57
minutes.
seconds. Wow.
Chop chop.
It's showing
Right,
now.
there it is. Okay. No, where's your little noisemaker? Oh, they're blowing shit up outside.
Yep, they're already blowing stuff up, and they still got 40 seconds to go. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the ball. It's all pretty. They should have done like a sphere.
I'm all you need anyway.
A giant sphere this year or something. Come on, spend some money. Planet Fitness.
No, Cloud Chucker said he's been asleep. He just woke up to say Happy New Year.
Well, my clock says 12 a.m. here,
So
but they
does
say
mine,
15
but we're
seconds.
not there yet.
Well, Happy New Year to you guys on the East Coast.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
I know y'all got to wait a little while, but it's coming.
We got an hour. But yeah, that's cool.
Next year is still
I'm in
coming.
no rush.
Hey, Happy New Year, 2026. Look like 2023 or something. Huh? Ta-da! We are Happy New Year.
That said 2024.
That's what it looked like, but it was a 6.
Are you sure? I don't want to go back in time. I don't want to do 2025 over again.
Heck, I wouldn't mind going back to at least 2010.
See, that 6 looks
Oh, that'd be
weird.
kind of neat.
Well, not to be a downer here, but my mother was still alive then.
Oh,
Oh man,
my dad was
I'm
still
sorry,
alive
Nathan.
too. So okay, yes, it does say 2026.
Okay. I could have made that bigger, I guess, but that's fine. All right.
I mean, you covered up half my face. But
Well, Happy New
Stina,
Year to everybody.
Hey, wait, what did I miss?
Just
you
everything,
didn't see the
Will.
ball
Damn.
drop, Will.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to
Happy New
everybody.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
I'm
Year.
so tired, man. It's like this damn tequila gave me the sleeping drug. I could
Yeah,
sleep.
it's because you're not drinking enough tequila.
There you
Oh.
go.
You got to drink more. I see how it works.
Yeah,
You got to maintain the buzz.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. You can't let it fade, or that turns into sleepy.
Yep. That's
2026.
that's
Good night.
what they call behind the power curve.
Hey, Linda. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Linda will be on tomorrow. We
just
can watch
getting
Linda's show. We've been
older
on
and
for
older.
9, 10, 11, 3 hours now. I'm so done.
I'm gonna be 50 next year, y'all. I
Oh,
don't
man.
fucking like that at all.
It's all over, Munchkin.
Yeah,
It is.
50
It's
years
bullshit.
old. I don't know what. I have to trade you in for a newer model.
Yeah, is she gonna help you pack up all your shit?
I don't think she will. Nobody will want to help pack up my shit.
All right, well, you ain't going nowhere then. So.
Okay.
You can always live in the basement.
I'll just stay right here then.
50. I'm
Harry
looking
said he's
Tuck
going to
in
be
and get
70.
comfortable.
Damn, Harry.
What was that?
Harry's
So
going
I
to be
said-
70.
Oh.
So,
No, we're talking to Trash Bag, not you.
Oh.
What did you say, Trash Bag?
Oh no, I was saying, well, I'm right in that same ballpark. I was 49 as of yesterday, so yeah.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
I don't like it.
Happy
Trash
late
Bag.
birthday, yeah.
Appreciate it.
I don't
appreciate it.
like
Thank you.
knowing that 50 is
See you,
right
Craig.
there.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't-
be back on Friday, so there's
But-
no lead
Yeah.
to.
Let me ask you a question though, Trash Bag. Like, do you
Sure.
see people you know that you went to high school with and shit when you're like, damn, all right, at least I don't look like that. You know, life has not
Honestly, yeah.
treated you kind.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
honestly see a lot of that. I did not take the same path some of these people did, obviously, but well,
Yeah.
You're like, they did
yeah,
not age
it's-
well.
Mm-hmm.
But in that same boat, there are a lot of people that I went to high school with that are not with us, and
True.
that's you
Yes,
know,
we should
it's- that's-
consider
that's-
ourselves lucky to be able to turn 50. It's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
silver
uh,
lining.
I had a
never even thought
graduating
about it,
class
Matt.
of. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I had a graduating class of about 35. Only about 15 of us are left, and that was 02.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But,
A lot of
not
my
to put a Debbie Downer
classmates-
on it, but
No,
yeah.
a lot of my classmates, I'm about 42, they're about 43, 41. And like you said, life hasn't really been fair to them. I've noticed a couple that came in the market the other day that look like they're in their 60s.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always rough seeing that. But
I
it's
still
like,
got the
hey,
baby face.
I must be
I still
doing
got the
something
baby
good.
face because everybody at the market keeps mistaking me for I'm in my 20s or 30s. I was like, oh, thank you.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah,
Very.
I'm chunky and I avoid the sun, so I look younger than I
And
am.
I turned 42 December 2nd. So
Yeah.
I did
Well, I
see
will
your
maintain
spoon
this.
breed. It was a very nice
And
spoon.
I think that, I mean, I'm 49 years old. I don't act my age, and I never intend to,
Good for
so,
you.
How
and
do
I
we
think,
know how to act at 49? We've never been
well,
49 before.
that's a fair point. And, but I guess growing up, and maybe if you were brought up in, I guess, different environments or whatnot, maybe you kind of grow up being a kid thinking, all right, this is what my dad did, or this is what my grandpa did,
Yeah,
or
but have you
whatnot.
seen photos of your parents when they were like 23? They looked 40. We
Well,
we
no,
have
that's
we have
Yeah,
not all
true.
aged the same. I mean, those old photos.
all
When I
right,
look
fair
at
enough.
some
But
like Archie Bunker on All in the Family was like 44. Are you fucking kidding me?
Carol O'Connor back in that was
Right. I mean,
no.
hell,
How
even
old
the
was he when
Golden
he did All
Girls
in the
were
Family?
only in their late 50s, early 60s, and it's like, are you really? So yeah, I think
That-
we're doing pretty damn good.
That's a fair point. I'll give you
Mhm.
that much, Ken. Yeah, but yeah, you're right, because I mean, you don't look your age.
Well,
I don't
thank you.
think Scuba
That's-
looks his age.
Thanks. That's a good
And,
deal, Chevy.
Hmm.
yeah, but that's a fair point. I don't act my age. I still roller skate. Well, rollerblade anyway. I go out and do
Damn.
that every Sunday.
Thank you,
and,
Bill. I'd probably break my neck if I tried to rollerblade, but
Well, babe,
But and me
Kevin,
and
trash bag, you guys, for whatever it's worth, you guys don't look your age either, from what I can see.
well, actually, neither do you, Will. I don't know how old you are, Will, but you look young and active, and shit. I mean, it takes someone to do that. I mean, just even to get a paramotor in there.
are we just a
Takes a
bunch of
little work to
old
do
people
that.
trying to make
So.
ourselves feel better?
That's
I think
exactly
we are.
what it is.
We
I'm
could
down
be.
for it. I'm okay with it.
We could
I'll take
be.
it.
We could be, but hey,
Fuck
hey,
all
at least
them
we're
damn
out here
kids.
living the life. We're not laying down, right?
Right?
So, hey,
I mean, I'd like to, but I got too much stuff to do.
same.
Fireworks.
Yeah, it's we're out here getting it done. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right.
Age is a state of mind. So I believe
right.
that.
Well, they say you're only as young as you feel.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. And I feel 35.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, are we talking about how the brain feels or how the body feels? Because there is a big chasm in between those two items. Yeah.
The brain, talking about the
Yeah,
brain.
I'll go with that. Yeah.
You have to, because the body's breaking
My
down.
brain can't comprehend that I'm almost 50 because I still feel like 25-year-old me.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope everybody has a great new year. I appreciate Trash Bag and Will and Harry for coming on the show. And we'll be back on Friday.
There's
Debbie?
Scott with the trivia. Carol O'Connor was 47 years old when All in the Family premiered.
Oh
I
my
would have
God.
thought he was
Chop
easily
liver?
65, 70
Seriously?
years old. Yeah.
He always
Wow.
47. Wow.
Yeah.
damn, Scuba, I'm chopped liver.
Oh, no, I said Aunt Chevy.
Joking.
Trash bag. Oh, I'm sorry, Chevy. I'm sorry.
I
Damn.
got you back, Chevy.
I've had tequila. All right.
Well, thanks guys for having me on,
had some
even though I
whiskey
don't have
here,
a
so-
picture.
Oh, you're so welcome, man. Anytime. Yeah, but it was
All right.
fun.
So here's something.
What?
Y'all remember Fred Sanford
Yeah.
from Sanford the
Yep.
Son?
Oxford
He
Red.
The old man.
He was 49 when that show started.
Man, he looked 80 on that show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
49. I just Googled
Elizabeth
it.
is the big one.
49. Yeah.
Wow.
And then he
49.
died of a heart attack, which is strange. So it's like, damn, he really did have the big one. All right.
Mhm.
And don't even bring up George. Gosh,
George Jefferson.
no, out of brain fart. No, the comedian George smoked a
Carlin?
Carlin?
No,
No?
smoke. Wears glasses. He was on the God movie.
Oh,
Old
shit.
Stove.
I know
Oh,
what you're talking about.
George
Yeah.
Burns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
George Burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
That man
George
was
Burns.
like 90 forever.
Yeah,
He was
I know.
old.
he never grew. Yeah, George Burns. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, there's a few
I think he
Georges
was
though.
born 80 years old.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like George
I hope
Burns.
everyone has a fantastic 2026.
Same to
Yes.
you, man. And we will
Well,
catch you guys
likewise,
Friday night, not same time. We'll be on at 8 o'clock Friday night. But Linda's got her show tomorrow, so make sure y'all catch that. Linda's
Well, Happy
Treehouse.
New Year, Gailey. Good to
Yeah.
see you. Hope you're doing well.
And if
And
you
Tuesday
you
night-
fly paramotors and you're in the Southeast, you could join the Southeast Paramotor Group Facebook.
Yeah, there you go.
I just got to throw Will's plug out there, you know.
And Tuesday night we're back on 8 p.m.
Yes, yes. Tuesday, Will and Shane will be back on. We can watch their show again. Thank goodness, because I don't want to be bored on Tuesdays. So we will catch you guys then. Peace out, everybody. Y'all have a great
Good night,
weekend
everybody.
and Happy New Year.
Good night.
Have a good night.